Ah! God damn.
Fuck yay.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What up?
LOL yeah, I usually just quit to and then don't touch it again for a few months.
Dude, I went to go to the fucking store or whatever, and it like stopped my broadcast, but like I said, when I fucking bought the game the other day, I fucking bought the version I thought that was giving me everything, because it was on sale, so I was like, alright, if I'm gonna
Laughing you quit.
No, I didn't quit. Like I said, I went into the store or whatever, because you told me I needed to go to that map. So when I went into the store, like if I were to do that right now on this game, it would just pause my broadcast, but it literally just like, what, I picked up that brain fungus? Oh. But as soon as I went to the thing, it just stopped it. And then I started it again, and I thought about it, I was like, fuck it, I might as well go play Fallout. So there's probably a secondary video on there of that Morrowind shit. Yeah, it's fucking stupid that I don't have all the stuff, dude. That kind of pisses me off. It wants me to spend another $20 now to get that fucking section of the game. It's like, dude.
I don't know if buying all the extra stuff for the game is really worth it. Like I just have the Morrowind expansion, but it is worth it.
Yeah, that's what I originally thought I bought. Like, I thought that's the whole fucking thing I got was the Morrowind game, I thought. Like, I fucking... Like I said, I got that Tremamiller.
What's your fav game?
Like I said, I got a lot of games I like to play, man. Whole lot. Can't really call one of them my favorite, that's for sure. I enjoy playing Fallout. I enjoy the Elder Scrolls series, that's for sure. BioShock's a good series. Said every generation, I guess. Every console's got its gems.
If it says Morrowind on the cover or says Morrowind anywhere, then it should be Morrowind.
Well, it said...
contact PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty pissed, man. Like I said, it said... On the thing, it said... Morrowind Gold Edition or something like that. And then, yeah, it ended up fucking downloading whatever the fuck... or Elder Scrolls Morrowind Gold Edition it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be for you. It's normally supposed to be like 60 bucks, it said, but it was on sale for 25% off, so it was like 40 something. And I've been looking at it forever, so I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it since it's on sale. That's how that's how the fucking marketplace always gets me. I need some fucking hard drugs or something. I need something to snap me out of this depressive fucking... Dopamine receptors need some fucking Mm.
Smoke a bowl.
Yeah, sweet's not really doing it. Yeah. Got it, Mr. Swarmbot. Right. Fuck you all up.
Jump black on the foil and get this stream to the next level. Damn Swarmbot.
Right, dude, they're everywhere. I need something to fucking snap me out of this. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck I want. Pretty broke for a few more days though. I probably shouldn't get anything at least for another night or two. No matter what I usually get, I usually have a tendency to overdo it. Yeah, I'm definitely smoking though, so it's just not snapping me out of this funk. Just been in one of them fucking blah fuck it moods. Maybe I'll go take a really cold shower in a minute or something. That should fucking snap me out of it. Oh.
I haven't touched anything in months because I can share the problem of overdoing it.
Yeah.
Easiest way to spend a paycheck.
Yep. That's why I like fucking how I got my pay set up right now. So I usually get like 4 days at a time rather than a whole paycheck. I'll just go 4 days at a time, so that way when I do that, it's not like I'm fucking fucked for the next 2 weeks, you know. Yep. I fucking, as soon as I get something, it's like bam. And I don't even fuck around. Like, I'll just fucking, if I'm getting something that I know I'm gonna want, I won't just get a little bit of it. I'll just fucking get it, whatever I got the money for. Save myself and the dude a bunch of time, you know. Otherwise, I'd just be calling him in fucking 30, 40 minutes again. Yo, bro, wanna stop back over? Yep, definitely. I don't do it very often, but
Damn,
when I
perks
do
of
it.
family business, I guess.
Yeah.
I like bi-weekly, but those like last 2 to 3 days are awful.
Yep. Like I said, that's, but when you first got it, it's nice. And that first few days are fucking amazing. Granted, a good portion of it usually goes down to rent or something right away, but
Try killing one of your settlements.
Are you fucking high, Will? Like, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but I'm dead. That's one of the dumbest things somebody's ever told me to do in a stream. Yo, bro. You know all that work you just did? All that work you've been doing for your stuff? Dude, just go fuck it all up, bro. That'd be real cool, man. Just go kill all them settlers. Do it, bro. Do it. Do it. Nah. I think I'll let them live.
Try to kill Preston Garvey.
Fuck that.
Try and go kill one of your settlements.
Dude, y'all are fucking on some other shit right now. Y'all start some secret petition behind my back on fucking kill off the settlements or something? I'm gonna keep storming. Massacring whatever the fuck I see. That's what I'm gonna
You
keep
missed
doing.
the quotations, haha. Try to kill Elder Maxon. He's a bick.
Oh, he's dead in this game. And I can be a dick. And nah, Max is pretty straight. He lets dance live if you can speech check him high enough. I didn't think there was ever gonna be a possibility of him letting the fucking synth walk away. He's not so bad. He's just all show. Cause I say, what the fuck's a man without some principles to stand by? A good girl beat a bad bitch by a landslide. Once a chef, always a chef. It was muscle memory, man, I swear. It's like it just formed around the pot.
Kill me. Man, I wanna smoke a blunt a day since it's New Year, but too much fucking snow to walk 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got a handful of gas stations pretty close. It used to be nice when the bookstore was still open. That was literally right down. I'd walk down my steps. It was right there, like closest building aside from a Mouse Cafe. But everything was way overpriced there. But yeah, I feel ya. My closest gas station is like probably about a 7-minute walk. It's pretty close. 7 minutes back. And then I used to cut through this little area, but that's the way I cut through when I got arrested when I ran from the cops. So now I don't walk that way because it just kind of gives me bad fucking memories. Relive that moment.
LOL.
Yeah, I used to shave a couple minutes off the walk though. Said now I roll on the sidewalks. Diamond City's all lit up. Dude, my perception is at 7. I don't understand.
I've been fucked
10.
with by my town's police department so much it really is unthinkable. It's a farm community turned soccer mom, so like why?
Yeah, I live in like the same...
Why mess with the redhead guy in just minding my own business?
Yeah, dude, I go through the same shit.
So you ain't gonna post shit for New Year's?
I'm not sure yet, dude. Like I said, no... We seen how it was last night, because I normally don't get... Nobody really gives me the heads up on like, yo, bro, we're gonna want to go do this, or something like that. It's normally just like, hey, we're doing this last second. It's like, alright. Guess there's the casino in my town, or not my town, but the casino in the town on the reservation has got like a boxing thing going on and like a concert. It's kind of where I'd rather go because I'm on bond. I'm not really able to drink in town. And there's bars around here that are like, most of the bars in town will all have some stupid shenanigan going on, but like the bars by the lake, they always got like some DJ, some like some shit like that going on. But that's not my fucking style, dude. I don't fuck around with them kind of motherfuckers, dude. Too much in your face and shit, you know. Yo, bro! I haven't seen you in like a month.
Have it your way.
And all the fucking bitches you see there, dude, they're just dumber than a fucking box of Fruit Loops, dude. Man, my mouth is fucking dry.
There?
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
How much you got left in you?
Bitch, have you been watching me for the last
Fuck it,
hour?
I'm going to be back in 3-0, gonna go for these blunts, fuck it.
Do you want to know what I do when I go for walks? I don't give a fuck, 'cause you know you ain't gonna be seeing nobody, right, dude? Fucking leave your pajamas on underneath. Throw on your fucking socks over your pajamas, like right at the fucking foot of them, like your socks are holding on your PJs, and throw your pants on right over. Just use your PJs as like long johns.
Population. It's now 25,000. My family's been here since the early 80s.
Damn.
Redhead equals movie theater shooters.
Fucking stoner. My town's got a little under 10. It's about
That's what I'm
9,000.
doing, lol.
Oh, shit.
So when the cops fuck with me, I take it personal.
Yeah, dude, I feel you, dude. It's just like, dude, I ain't doing shit but just fucking minding my own. But like I said, in them small communities, all it takes is you to fucking be known as like that fucking stoner or something like that, you know? That's all it takes, man. Like I said, I get stopped damn near, I don't want to say all the time, but I get stopped pretty frequently now ever since my fucking recent run-in. Before that, like when I was younger, like when I was like 16 to like maybe like 19, dude, I get fucking stopped all the time. But then when I turned like 20 till I was like 26, dude, they didn't fuck with me at all. No, maybe, yeah, like pretty much like right when I turned 27, that was like my first interaction with the police, like on a negative aspect in a long time.
Well, the thing is, in the last 10 years the pop has gone up maybe 10,000.
Yeah.
It's just there's so much other shit they could be doing.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's fucked up, man. Except we had a really big cocaine bust in my town not too long ago, like, I guess probably like a year and a half ago now. And they busted in this dude's door, found like ounces to almost like a pound. Like kilo, I don't know how the fuck you weigh it once it starts getting up there. Obviously kilo, but like I said, it was like pounds of cocaine. Like just crazy amounts. And it wasn't his, it was like fucking dude storing his shit there. But like dude was selling it all out of his fucking crib, and then anyway, the police kicked in his door, found it all. Dude never even fucking sat for it. Like, they fucking pretty much just got it, let him fucking snitch out whoever the fuck he snitched out, and now he's back to doing the same fucking shit. Like I said, dude, I get down with that shit, don't get me wrong, but I'm a 27-year-old adult, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I choose to partake in a fucking drug, that's my fucking business. But this motherfucker, he's like 4 years older than me, and he's out there selling this shit to like high schoolers, fucking middle schoolers and shit. And it's like, dude, he just doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's just one of them dudes. And our police would rather fucking, like I said, he probably snitched out like some fucking lady who fucking didn't have a parking ticket paid or some shit. Like, oh, any information you got? Like, they're just fucking pathetic here, man. They let all the serious shit go, and then they just fuck with the little old lady with her tail light out. Like, it's insane. Except we got heroin's been popping up really bad, meth's a really big problem here. Crack, obviously,
That
cocaine
dude's
in all
scum,
aspects.
in my opinion.
Oh yeah, like I said, he's a scumbag. Like I said, if you're a drug dealer and you fucking sell to an adult, then that's one thing. I mean, everyone's got an addiction problem, but I mean, when you're an adult, you make your own decisions. You know, no one's fucking sticking a gun. If you fucking knock that over, cat, no one ever sticks a gun to your head and says, you know, go spend your last $20 on this fucking hit. You know, no one's ever making the people do what the fuck they do it. You know. It's just in their head. Like I said, if you've done hard drugs, you know what that fucking itch is like. It's hard to fucking walk away from shit like that when you know you can get more. And if you have a way to get more, usually you figure out a way to do it.
I used to be very experimental, but now I'm quite the casual user. Like I said, I haven't touched anything in a while. My thing was dissos.
When I was like... when I got kicked out of high school, I lived with a buddy, and said he didn't do shit, but fucking he didn't go to school or nothing like that. He was like a year older than me, but he was dude. I just got like two of the same things right there. I'd like wake up. And, he'd be sitting there in his living room doing his fucking Madden or NCAA, whatever the fuck he was playing at the time. And I'd fucking get on my skateboard and I'd fucking skate down to pretty much where I'm at now. Right by the post office, and I'd fucking walk in this house, and this house literally was like the equivalency of just like a dump, but in a house, dude. And fucking I'd fight through like all this trash. I'd make my way to like this basement door. Good luck, bro. I'd make my way to like this basement door, and I'd fucking... Finally, as soon as you got to the basement door, shit was alright. I walked down the steps, dude, and there my dude was. He used to get a fucking QP a swag fronted to him, and a jar of rolls. Like I said, this when I was like 17, 18. And all the dude ever wanted back, though, like the dude that was fronting him the shit, all he ever wanted back for everything was $400. Now fucking QP a swag paid for everything right then and there. So we had like 100 some rolls pretty much just every day laying around that was just like able to eat. And like they were never nothing fucking insanely good, but I mean, you eat one or two of them the first time, you're rolling, dude. And then after about like the third day, you're like, yep, give me like 6 of them. Yeah, every day I'd pretty much go there. Like ecstasy was definitely my drug of choice for a little while, and like I said, I had a cocaine problem, and eventually that turned into a crack problem. Said drugs will grab you by the fucking the boo boo, man. What the fuck is going on here? Inventory 483, Jesus. Critical hits cause targets to frenzy. Why the fuck would you want that? Ah, fuck it. I can fast travel. I'm over encumbered.
I don't know if you've ever tried ketamine, but I like
yeah.
ketamine and ketamine analogs.
Yeah, dude. Special K. Fuck, I didn't do it for a while. Like, I seen my buddies on it, or not my buddy. I had a couple acquaintances that lived above a bar. And there are these, like, Christmas lights that kind of, like, strobed above the bar. And I can always tell when they're on something different, because normally they're always on, like, meth or crack, so they're kind of like, they're, like, professional druggies, I guess, you know, so like they're not sitting there all tweaked out on the meth, or like, you know, you can just kind of tell they're on an upper. They're kind of fucking, you know, tapping around a little bit, doing something to like let you know they're on an upper. But every now and then I'd catch them just fucking just like dozing off, and like I've seen these dudes on hallucinogens before too, and like, you know, they're never that bad. It's like, what the fuck are you on? He's like, dude, I'm on fucking ketamine, man. It's like, what? It's like, Special K, bro. Guy, let me get some of this. So fucking we go upstairs, dude, and this dude throws out a line about the size of his whole pinky, dude, and fucking thank God his old lady walked in, because she knew I never did it before. She's like, whoa, 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 whoa. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm about to do this fucking line of K. She's like, not that much you're not, and she fucking pretty much like did like 3/4 of it in front of me. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, trust me, you're gonna be thanking me in a little bit.
I've done some pretty cool shit. Like I've been to Hawaii, but the best time of my life was crawling out of an 80S Corvette at Taco Bell. Okay.
Yup, dude. Said that's a good feeling, man. Yep, dude, but yeah, I did that tiny little bump, dude, went and sat in the bar, and fucking 30 minutes later, I was the one looking at the light, and Mott just knew that was the bartender. I tell you, he was like a second dad. I was always in there, and we'd always make fun of the dudes when they were like that. He comes down to the end of the bar, and he looks at me and just shakes his head. He's like, your turn, huh? I was like, hell yeah. That's right when I was fucking breaking up with that one bitch, dude. I needed something to just fucking put me in a good mood. I was in such a salty-ass mood. Not really over her, just over fucking the idea of wasting time. I remember I was so
Only thing
fucking
I've done is
pissed.
drink and smoke weed.
Yeah, dude, thank God you're back. My bad for snapping on you earlier, Shadow. Not snapping on you, but getting all salty over that fucking Elder Scrolls shit.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I got back into that after you left. Or after, I don't know. Man.
It's okay, I started to watch cigar videos, lol.
Cigar videos? What do you mean? Like, how they're made? That'd be an interesting how they're made to watch the tobacco go from the tobacco field and the tobacco leaf get rolled. Is that what you're talking? Did you watch like a how it's made on cigars? I keep forgetting I'm on. Oh no, that's the one I wanted to keep. Is there a recon
I fell
pipe?
into a YouTube hole of reviews.
Ah. Gotta be careful with those, man. Lot of the times it's just some over opinionated motherfucker.
There was this analog made called MXE that was designed to be a better version of K. Sadly, it was banned in like every country.
Yeah. Wasn't ketamine just a fucking horse tranquilizer or something? Or is that ketamine from the fucking cactus? No, that's peyote from the cactus. Isn't ketamine just a fucking type of horse tranquilizer or some shit? Or is it a plant? Cause can't you fucking make ketamine into an oil too?
The worst drug I've heard about is crocodile.
Crocodile? Dude, did you watch Dunkirk, Austin? No. Even though I can't really break bobby pins anymore. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
You and your mercenary friend keep your guns in your pants.
Fish. I just imagined I put my hands up and tapped that. In case you're wondering why I jumped. I don't even know.
I fell into a hole where I've watched reviews on bottled water before. I was so bored that I was just watching it to watch something. Ketamine is a dissociative substance used for sedation and maintaining anesthesia. For me, it's used for making shit way better.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's originally a horse tranquilizer, ketamine. That's what it's used for. I don't think we use it anymore for, like I said, not for us at least. Unless for anesthesia. I can see us using it for anesthesia on us. Yeah, ketamine, that's fucking... They used to come in big wafers. Like, you'd have to break them into fours. Like, I took it...
Like how weed makes food better.
Yeah. Said that's why they call it the K-hole. Once you fall in it, dude, it's kind of hard to get out. Life's so, like, depressing. It's like, god damn. Yeah, ketamine's definitely a good feeling. So I think that's why I really became, like, interested in biochemistry. Just, like, learn what, like, makes a substance, like, what chemicals and all that. Shit's really interesting to me.
Ketamine has this certain aura about it once you're on it.
Yeah, dude,
It's almost like a familiar smell every time.
Yep. It's just euphoric. It's just like a... It's like when you get done with work and you take off your boots and you sit in the chair. You sit in the chair and take off your boots, you know, it's that, like... Weight off your shoulders kind of feeling almost. And then when you're not on it, it's like you're back at work getting whipped in the back. It's fucking... It's pretty hard. Hard thing to walk away from once you're on it for a while. So I dated a chick that... Pretty much, like I said, I fucking like lost her to it pretty much. She like couldn't... It's really...
Nice.
Really easy to get in this town for some reason. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the horse tranquilizers and stuff like that, because like I said, I'm from a farming community. A lot of fucking horses and cows and shit like that. Yeah, dude, like, fucking, this is when I was going through, like, my horror phase, pretty much, but I'd, like, fuck the shit out of this bitch.
Gotcha.
Like, even if she was on top of me, I'd still, like, have, like, she would start trying to ride me, but I would just go Jackrabbit Slim style, dude. I would just kind of, like, lift her up a little bit and just kind of start going to town, you know, and
This is bullshit.
fuck, dude, I remember this one time she just kind of let loose and just, like, fucking, boom, was just, like, out, dude. And, like, I mean, I've heard of fucking bitches, like, completely, like, passing out from orgasming and shit like that, but I mean, like, this bitch was out. Like, she finally, like, she took so much of this shit one night, dude. Like, it scared the fuck out of me. I was like, is this bitch dead? Dude, it was so scary. Yeah, she ended up fucking moving away. Her fucking sister found out what the fuck she was doing. And she was being really, like... I don't know what the word is.
In South Carolina, it's mostly crack, heroin, and meth.
Yeah.
Wow, and so fucking dumb, I fucking walked halfway and realized I forgot my wallet, lol.
Dude, that shit sucks donkey dick. God, I hate that shit. You rush. Yeah, I don't know. That's... I mean, those are the main fucking things that people are addicted to everywhere, man. I mean, drugs you can acquire. You can acquire every drug in almost every state, you know? I mean, fucking... Alaska's probably pretty hard to get certain shit in. Like, obviously every state's got its dry spells, but... That's definitely the three most main addictive drugs, you know? Crack, meth. I don't personally, because I've never liked meth. Never once. Like, I did it one time, and I was just like, well, I've done it more than once. Sorry, but... It's just not a drug that fucking does anything for me. But it's like, where's the beef? I think it's mainly because I did crack before I ever did meth. But, yeah. It's definitely nothing I ever could, like... I don't know. Every time I hear about people being like, dude, he lost his life to meth, I'm just like, did he ever do crack before? Like... You want to get somebody off meth? Hand them a crack pipe.
Could've sworn.
What key did that just say? But yeah, meth is like one gluten, I think it is. One gluten compound away from Adderall. And that's crazy to me. Like, meth and Adderall have the same chemical compound. Same chemical makeup, sorry. The only difference is that Adderall has got a sugar in
I
it.
don't like uppers, but downers are what's up.
I don't know.
Not really. They're terrible for you, obviously, but goddamn lol.
Yeah, dude, opiates, man. 'Cause I don't know. Morphine, I take morphines, dude, and those don't even fuck with me. Like, that's like a mad painkiller, you know? Like, I don't know, I just don't, certain drugs just don't, opiates have never really done anything for me. Oxys, none of them. Except when I was on a morphine drip, that's another story, dude. That I felt like insanely... Like, if I take a couple morphines, dude, like, then I'll fucking feel something, but... And I'm a little dude, so, like, that's what's fucked up. Like, I don't... Just, I have a really, like, high... Like I said, most of it's all brain chemistry, you know? I mean, to an extent, it's how your body's gonna react off stuff, but it's how your brain reacts to it. That's why people overdose, because they have, like... You know... They'll fucking go to rehab or some shit like that.
That's beginner shit. Heroin is where nodding's at.
Still fight
Yeah,
over food
nah.
like this. I guess nothing's
Like I
changed.
said, I don't know, I never really fucked with that either. It never really was my cup of tea. So I know it's a euphoric ass feeling, but nah. Like I said, that morphine drip, that was a lot more intense to me. Granted, I've never had a heroin needle in my arm. Snorted heroin. Never shot it. One day, I imagine. Said that and Gorgon? That's a dope ass looking one. But yeah, the only drugs I got left to do are DMT and then yeah, shoot heroin. That's pretty much the only things left. That and that fucking devil's tree shit. What in the fuck? Dude, another one? That's gonna be a big...
I've never shot, but I've smoked it a bit. Probably less than 100 times because the shit's just way too hard for me.
I've never smoked it either. I didn't know you could smoke heroin. I guess, duh. Like, on foil and shit like that, right? You can smoke it? That's what you even said before. Throw some black down on some foil, yeah.
Ever hear of ayahuasca?
Yeah. No, I've never done that either. That's like a mad hallucinogenic, though, I'm pretty sure, correct? Unless that's that fucking
The
devil's
level
tree
of
shit.
crime involved in dealing with it is just so beyond any other drugs. Like, I'm just a ginger that likes internet ketamine.
So my buddies said you can get that. You can like liquefy ketamine, man. And you can like smoke it too. I know that. Like you can fucking liquefy it and turn it into like some type of a crack rock looking thing, dude. I guess that's like the most intense way to do it. I've never done it that way yet either. I don't really feel the need to do it. I like fucking just snorting it and fucking going
Ayahuasca
from
makes
there.
you puke, then you hallucinate.
Yeah. Sure, that'd be something to put on the to-do list. Oh, man.
Not Trina be up in some abandoned house filled with squatters trying to get it 20.
Right? I mean, you can get it anywhere, though. Like I said, in my town, like I said, there's fucking everybody's on something. Fuck, I gotta piss like Seabiscuit, dude. Oh. And there goes my pipe. Oh, it's later.
Thing is, ayahuasca isn't illegal if you say it's for spiritual purposes. Almost to the store now for the walk back, lol.
Yeah, it's gonna be a gonna be a colder walk back, probably watch. Sorry. Fuck. My bad. It's gonna be a colder walk back, watch. Not trying to be a negative Nancy, it's how it always is. The walk there, you
Pretty
always
sure
just like
even just getting the ingredients for it is illegal. Because you have to obtain everything separately. The leads are hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's a really... Said unless you're like in some third world country where it's like fucking already something. Like, I think they use it for something. I think it's part of some like native ceremony or something. I can't recall. Or African ceremony maybe. So my dad was in the Philippines when he did DMT. He was like 19. And he said he went to bed chewing gum. And like he woke up. And when he woke up, the gum was stuck to his back in the sheet of the bed. Like the sheet on the bed, and he's tripping so hard he thought like it was like some super glue strip or something. Like he couldn't get off the sheet. It was just like some easy like Wrigley's fucking, you know, double mint gum or whatever the fuck they had back then. I don't know what they had for gum back then. I feel like going online and trolling some kids.
Thought you could hide?
Kids on your phone.
I don't know. An online game, though. It's too hard to troll kids on World War II. I'd probably like stick in one of them flying jetpack Call of Duty games. Not throw in, but load up. I'm not very good at World War II compared. Like, I don't like any of them, but like I said, I was 497th in the world at Halo 2. It's kind of like muscle memory to an extent. You know, I'm always gonna have an advantage to an extent, you know, it doesn't matter what game it is.
Battlefield 4 gameplay.
Dude,
I just don't like the stream app on Xbox. It makes the game kinda laggy.
Yeah. My cousin, dude. Battlefield 4 is the one with the jets and stuff, right? And the helicopters and whatnot. He just got that one recently, like the older one. But he's insanely good at that fucking, like the newer, like the fucking old school looking one, you know? The one where it's more army than like new school looking shit. But he says that like Battlefield 4, the one with the jets and stuff, is fucking insanely good. So he loves that one too. I don't know, I seen him play the multiplayer on it.
To say Battlefield 1, like the World War I game, Battlefield 4 is fungo. Yeah,
he's really good at that Battlefield 1 game too. He likes, if you know how, like, I don't know how many fucking people it is, like 100 people in the game or some shit like that, dude, he's always at the top of his team. Like, #1 on his team. He's a medic, I know that. So he's just, like, rolling around reviving people the whole time. And then, like, just straight, like, he usually said it doesn't matter what kind of gun he's got on him, he's always got some way to fucking figure out a way to shoot somebody. The only thing that I've, like, definitely can say for sure I would not enjoy about that game is just how, I don't know what the right word is, how easy I guess it is to snipe. I mean, they pretty much have an equivalency of something like this, not really, but, like, you fucking, like, they do that thing with their arm. I'm sitting here doing it in front of the TV, like, you can see me. They, like, fucking, they do, like, the go-ahead thing with their arm, and then, like, it spots them out, and then you just kind of, like...
I get on 6 4-player matches and either snipe or medic and am always getting insane scores.
Damn, yeah. Guess I just don't like how, like, that's what he does. He'll point them out, like, fucking point, and then just, like, bam. And then, like, it shoots him. And, like, if I was that guy being shot, I would be freaking out. I'd be like, are you kidding me? Like, it's like point and click almost to an extent, it looks like. For the sniping, at least. I don't know. That just, like I said, sniping's my favorite part about any kind of shooter game. Just, like, I like scoping in. I like sweeping across and just like, there he is. Like, I camp, but I won't camp like fucking... I don't know how to explain it. Like, I realistically can't, man.
Is this the place with that special weapon?
I don't think so, maybe. Oh yeah, the fucking tooth thing. That fucking shank. I think so. No, that's actually, I don't know where that is.
It's called spotting. Once you press the
spotting
button, they will stay on your team's minimap until they can't be seen by anyone.
Yeah. Oh, so like you can get that to go away? This might be the place with the dagger. I don't think it is, though. Done with... Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a brain fart right now. I've been up for like a day now. I want to take a nap, but we close at 2 today?
Yeah, because in Battlefield 1 enemies don't show up on your minimap unless they are shooting or are spotted.
Ah. Yeah, that game always seemed like something I would get into. I just never really played it, like I said. It's his game. I could fucking borrow his disc, but he never fucking buys anything via fucking Marketplace or the store. So I can never just do the game share shit with him. The fuck? Oh. Yeah, normally I could just download, like if it was the way it was supposed to be. Sorry, not normally. But I should just be able to go download the fucking game and play it. I'm sure once I played it for a little while, I'd fucking get down with it. Yeah, it's just the place with the thing, I'm pretty sure.
You should look into this thing called Smite. I beta tested it when it was only on PC way back. The console version is really good.
I've heard of Smite. I think I've like gone past it on the Marketplace. What's up, Opes?
Huh?
fucking loud with some water bottle. I gotta go look for some headphones, I'll be back.
Alright. Oh shit! Is it just that turret? Fucking lights are so bright. Alright. Fuck. That's why you don't use this gun that shoots an additional projectile while fucking around people you care about, I guess, huh? Don't go playing with that, you'll shoot somebody's eye out.
LOL, have you tried that weapon from Nuka World, the one that stacks damage?
The cannon blaster or something like that. Yeah, I used to roll with that for a while, but that shoots 726s, I think, and that's really hard to acquire.
Blunt time.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, Stoner. Lucky fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, whoops, what am I doing? Yeah, I got that gun. That
Kill
gun's
the
really
guinea
good.
pigs.
Don't kill the guinea pigs. Damn.
He'll kill you. Emoji confounded face. Emoji confounded face. Yeah, when I got it I put it up and mined the ammo for it till I got so much that I'd never run out. .556 ammo.
Hold on, I can't see the comments right now.
Yo yo yo.
No, I don't think it shoots 556. I think it shoots fucking 726s or whatever the fuck they are. 7 or 2. I don't fucking know, man. That weird ammo. I'm having a brain fart right now, dude. I've been up for too long.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I sure did.
I took care of those raiders
You
for
should be at the slog.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
You should be hanging out with other
Did you use
ghouls.
the acid soaker in Nuka World?
Yes, I did. The fucking ammo is so hard. Not hard, but you gotta make the ammo yourself. You gotta have like 20 acid built up. And then it's just one shot, I'm pretty sure. Just, it's done. I think I got like 6-7 shots of that built up by now. I'm not positive. What was I doing when I sent him the slog? But yeah, I do got the acid soaker. I got a couple. I got 2 of them, I think. How come, what's up with these dudes now? Them Stingwings ain't over here this time? Yeah, that acid soaker is... It just shoots like the thirst gun. I was so pumped to get it, dude. I didn't know what I thought. I thought just when I had like 1 acid in the workshop, that was gonna be like 1 ammo shot for it. But nope. Takes 20 acid to make 1 acid ammo concentrate. It's like, god damn, dude. Talk to Preston. I can go get it now, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Dude, I did the modified bowling ball thing the other night. Oh, what up, Opie? Dude, I let my fat cat sit on my lap the other night when I was on this chair, and now
My mom just called the dog dickweed. You're level 100 and still have to talk to Preston. There's no way the dev team didn't make him an AF on purpose.
Nah, dude, no,
Can I say something dirty real quick? I can't get it out of my mind.
I guess, man. But yeah, Austin, they did that so that you could always gain XP no matter what. You'd always have that little bit of experience points to always get. Because, dude, they like did it because watch, like I swear on everything when I talk to him, I will press the talk. I won't even press anything to talk to him. I'll just press the talk button. Like I won't even hit a dialogue button after that, and it'll skip all the conversation. It'll just be like, it'll go to the very end of like the next one. Because like when you talk to him, he'll be like, oh, good job, but another one needs your help. It'll just go to the end one. Like watch. It'll just holy fuck, that's right. I deleted this thing here. Dude, why are you not set up on fucking... Over there. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to get to him.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness.
There's some Brian stuck back there.
I should settle down someday.
Oh.
You know what? I think I missed the total talk.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that
Now
settlement you
watch.
sent me to.
He'll just be
People there
like,
have decided
boom,
to
right
join
to
our
the end.
cause.
That's great.
Oh, like it didn't do it for once.
We'll be strong enough to
Right after this, now it will.
Good. As usual.
Oh, it
I've
didn't
got
do
something
it.
else for you to look into. But they're worried
Nope,
that
see
the
right
mutants
there.
will come back
It
and
like
forth.
always skips that one, that dialogue right there. I guess not all of it, but it skips
Now
that
where
one.
are you going to keep Crushinator away from those city robots?
Right? He's like, what up, girl? Picking that corn. No, those ain't city robots. Those are the farmhand robots.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten up.
Earlier, I was just like randomly like in the fucking Commonwealth somewhere, and I got Ada on a supply line, and there was a bunch of fucking...
Man, whore, pussy, and dingling asshole, come on, mouth, tongue, and pussy. Futurama reference.
See, that's not really like saying something dirty. That's just like saying a bunch of vulgar shit with no like articulate manner or no articulate manner. Oh yeah, the Crushinator. It's that big farm fucking robot on the moon, isn't it?
About that farm run by humans?
There's two episodes with the Crushinator on it. Now that I think about it, dude, Matt Groening or however the fuck.
Thank you, Austin.
Matt Groening or however the fuck you say that dude's name, dude. That dude's like a fucking time traveler, man. That's the same dude that makes Futurama. He fucking is the same dude that animates The Simpsons. Like, do you know how many seasons The Simpsons have had, dude? They gotta be on like season like 29, 30 by now. And yeah. Then just for shits and giggles, he started making Futurama. Like, do you know how many things that dude has predicted? In like 1994, he predicted FaceTime, autocorrect. Like, some guy made a YouTube video of like all the things that he predicted. During the Donald Trump election, he got a lot of hype because like he fucking had that animation series that like had all the red and blue states, and then like he did the exact fucking hand gestures. Like, how could somebody fucking animate shit like that like 7 years before it happens to that perfect of a reenactment? Like, it's insane. There's like so many things though. There's one in like Europe or something like that. They have like a couple really big like buildings there now. But in like 1990s, like they're all recent.
He's
but in
a
like
Time Lord.
Yep. That there's a fucking video. He's got it in this animation like 6 years before it's even built in the background, and there are like pictures where you can get an exact same like reference of that building with a building in front of it now. Like, it's fucking hard to explain, but he had all the buildings that are there like now in there, and he's got like other buildings in there too. So I bet you in like 20 years you go back and you watch them episodes and it's like an exact creation of like the fucking city line. Like, dude, think of how easy it would be just to have, like, go back in time, like, 100 years, and just not, like, you know what I'm saying? Just to, like, fucking, you would be a god. Just with the small little bits of information that you would have, like, tucked away. Like, the ideas you would have that would seem so, like, normal to you, that would be so complex to everyday society in that time. And if you, like, I don't know, I follow a lot of sci-fi stuff. Especially excited after Fallout, but there are a lot of TV shows, and there are a lot of fucking games that revolve around the year 2077. Like, that is a very pinnacle year. Like, I'm really scared for that year to come in our actual timeline, man. Like, I hope.
Say you're a witch and burn you alive, laugh.
Oh yeah, well, that's fucking. Like I said, that was just a scientist back then, or an alchemist. You know what I'm saying? Witches were just fucking literally like people who understood chemicals to a smaller extent than other people. And people who didn't understand science back then understood it as magic. Like, you know, bitches probably just had black powder and they'd light that shit on fire, make it look like a sparkler, and they're like, "Ah, she's a witch burner!"
We will be old and ready to die out by 2077.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of fucking crazy advances in fucking healthcare. Like I said, the way I smoke and shit like that, like, I don't think that I would ever fucking qualify for any of it. They'd be like, yeah, you should probably be a type of human.
In the past time is something not a lot of people can fathom.
Yeah, but especially...
How many are prepared to skin a rabbit?
Yeah, to an extent, but like I said, if you imagine where the future can go here, man, like I said, it probably gets really bad really fast. Like, you know, history has a tendency to repeat itself. Like,
Or they just didn't like you, so they said you're a witch to rub you out.
I've been saying this for years, but there's a dude that's like been making really compelling arguments on the internet lately. Can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he's like a fucking profound fucking archaeologist and a renowned archaeologist, and fucking, like, you know, he's got a name for himself in the scientific community, and right now people are looking at him like he's fucking crazy. But he's out there saying that there's like a period in history that has been like lost to us. And he says things that I've said to the exact same references to, like how people like to say that slaves built the pyramids. I've said this before, no fucking slaves built the pyramids. Like, that was a group of like people working together.
Diet guy?
No, I don't think so. But he goes on to say how there's just like this lost point in human civilization, like how we don't know about it. Like history just kind of like got erased to an extent. And like I've said this before in a stream, like, you know, knowledge, you can only say right now, like the earth is like damn near completely wiped out and like 3 generations go by, like, right, and there's like some super old timer talking to the little kids and he has all this knowledge that he learned from our time, like shit that was taught to him, shit that was like taught to him. But then there's no way for them kids to have that kind of knowledge taught to them. So like I said, like cars, planes, them are all gone. The only things these kids know now are like horses, shit from like, you know, like not modern, but like shit from like 3-4 generations ago again. So he's trying to explain to him, like, you know, oh, this A-bomb dropped, you know. He's saying it in, like, the right scientific words. So there's maybe, like, 4 or 5 of them fucking kids from that generation that even understand what he even said. And then throughout the generations, again, it's just word of fucking being passed down, you know. So throughout the timelines, everything just gets dumbed down. Like I said, you got shit in like the Bible where they talk about flying chariots. Like, you know, what is a flying chariot to them? Well, their only motive of transportation back then were horses and chariots. So when they saw something flying in the sky, that's what they referenced it to, a flying chariot. They didn't really see a fucking flying chariot in the sky. And, you know, they saw a fucking spaceship, and they're talking about how they fucking dropping stars on each other. What does that sound like?
I can't even concentrate on what you're saying, and sorry in Solit, cause it's Sunday morning and I'm literally in tears.
No worries.
From you saying knowledge like that.
Yeah, he like just fucking, there's shit from like past, dude, that like if you really think about it and like try to like understand what they're saying, like on like a level right now, it's just like, dude, they're talking about spaceships and they're talking about dropping fucking bombs. Like they shot stars at each other, and when one hit the earth fucking had a fireball. Like that sounds like a fucking A-bomb going off, you know, like some nuclear devastation. Then they got places in the Bible they talk about, like, oh, it's a plagued land. Like when they walked over this area, they boiled up. You want to know why that shit fucking happened? Radiation, plutonium, dude. Then people would walk over that land and then they couldn't see it. It's invisible. You know, you don't see radiation. You don't see that shit. To them it was magic, dude, you know. They had no way to explain what the fuck was going on. But yeah, well, how would that radiation get there though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only way you can make shit like that is plutonium, and that's a man. There's fucking 2 types of plutonium, or 3 types of plutonium. One is like actual like shit that you can find in the universe. The other 2.
Like how that one got in India's culture that had missiles.
Well, yeah, all religions stem from each other too. I don't know if you even understand that, but like, you know, all stories and every kind of religious text all stem from the same, like, fucking tree like lines.
Have you ever looked at scales of like what a super volcano explosion would look like compared to a normal one?
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. And like I said, if you've studied that shit, dude, we're so far overdue for one of them. And that again, like I said, that if you think about that, like, look at the timelines. Like, dude, that would have been around the timeline when them people were fucking, like, I feel like our ancestors had a way to stop certain things. Like, they were so knowledgeable.
Yellowstone National Park.
Like, fucking, they talk about the lost city of Atlantis like it's a mythical place. Like, you got our 8 tectonic plates, dude. Could you imagine, like, the devastation that would be caused, like, for shit like that?
Some deep conversations on here, LOL.
Like, think about how mountains are made. It's like the earth being pushed together from different sides.
Like what we think took out the dinosaurs would create a blast bigger than a super volcano.
Yeah, dude, and then like I said, it's not even just the fucking blast, but then you'd have to deal with the fallout, you know? We'd be in a blackout for how fucking long. No plants would grow. It'd rain ash for how fucking long.
70% of all life.
Yep. Yeah, like I was saying, think of how mountains are made. Like, you know, it's like the earth being pushed together throughout thousands of years. Like, every year a mountain gains like an inch. Like, imagine the other side of that where there's like, you know, Marianas Trench or Marianas Trench. The deepest part, like, you know, there's parts that are fucking gaining height, and there are parts that are like eating itself up. Like, the earth is constantly shifting and eating and moving. Like, I guarantee you, like, during one of them natural disasters, or even maybe like a man-made disaster, the part of the earth where all this shit was is no longer like on top of the earth. You know, like how they fucking thought them heads at Easter Island were just heads, and then they started digging down and they were whole bodies. It was like, no shit, I was saying that since I fucking learned about them. I was like, I bet you they have bodies. Like, how fucking stupid could you, like, how lazy were them archaeologists when they fucking found them heads to just stop at the neckline and be like, yep, we're done. They gotta stop here. Like, no.
I'm waiting for Yellowstone to blow.
It won't. Like I said, there are events put in there. If you ever look up Darren Kuyu, there are things that are like we can stone date or carbon date to like 13,000 years ago. And if we could fucking, we have things that are so deep in the earth. Like so deep in the earth. I feel like we've been down there. Because if you understand how airflow works, like air is a gas, naturally should rise. Like the deeper you get, like in mines, they have to make special air shafts so that fucking air gets down there. Darren Kuyu is so deep and so big, and like for the amount of information that they were supposed to have, or like knowledge they were supposed to have, like yeah, sure, they could fucking dig into a cave. People will be like, all right, that's one thing. But then to go 13 stories down to make it fucking so that 35,000 people could live down there, and to make it so that the airflow could get down there. Like, there are people right now who still can't even figure that shit out without proper equipment. And these motherfuckers had nothing but their wits, apparently. Like, no. There is some kind of technology that we don't know about, or that has been, like, lost to us. Some shit that we don't know they had. Like, they had shit that was far, not superior, but they just had a different style of going about things.
We know more about space than we do our oceans.
No, that's just
There's
something you've seen on a
been discoveries in
meme.
recent years of bodies of water so far deep in the earth, they shouldn't be there.
Nah,
Hello,
we
Earth fam. What gun
definitely.
is that?
This is the triple barrel shotgun. You gotta buy the double barrel shorthand shotgun on the Creation Club, and then it adds this. But yeah, that's a fucking, not a myth, but a misconception, man. I mean, publicly there's a lot more disclosed about space. NASA, like, you know, we don't technically have like a, I don't know how to put it into words, but like, you know, NASA's fucking for space, man, and national fucking whatever NASA stands for, space fucking. Now I gotta sit here and think about it. I'm having a brain fart. Doesn't matter. But regardless, we don't have like a special fucking system for just exploring the seas. The only thing we got there is government based.
I'm
And
going
that
to
shit-
get stoned because this convoy isn't really tripping me out, cousin Nodlet.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's shit like, dude, you there's stuff underwater that is definitely pretty out there, man. That's for sure. Like I said, I fucking would love to just go in a submarine. Like right now they are starting to make more like public submarines, I guess, but ones that can't get that deep. But if we have fucking, for a while our government was fucking like, you know, putting like 0.1% of their budget into our NASA stuff. Now we got like fucking third parties like SpaceX and other
We
people.
definitely do not know more about space than our oceans. We may have only explored a certain percent of the ocean, but space is endless, skipping the rest. The universe we will never finish exploring because it never ends.
True.
Like space.
No, and just if you understand fucking how big space is, dude, it doesn't even matter. Even if there was an end for what we can see already. It's hard to explain, but yeah, we would. There's not enough time in the world, or not enough time in our lifespan. It would take fucking yeah, generations and generations and generations and generations and generations just to fucking get out of our fucking
My mom's
galaxy.
the type of mom to clean even though there's a cleaning service that comes in and cleans. Light years LOL.
Well, light, it takes light fucking... Fuck, it takes light what? Light travels at 227,000 miles per second. Okay, so 227,000 miles per second, and it takes light a year to travel from that distant to us. Like, that's a light year. So at 227,000 miles per second, that takes a year. Could you imagine going at that speed? Like I said, the closest, the moon is 2 seconds in our past. So like that's
Life
fucking
is a
close. Well, yeah, it's just fucking how we perceive it, you know. So like all the other stars, all them stars that we see, those are all suns from another solar system. And by the time that light gets to us, that sun's already burnt out and dead. Like if you were to be able to backtrack the line of light that you're seeing, or the beam of light, like you're seeing it as a dot. But if you were to have like a huge fog machine and just kind of like blow it out and see that fucking line all the way to the star and like fucking travel it there, it would, even on like the fastest fast forward that we know, like I said, going, it's unfathomable. It's too hard to put into words. It boggles my mind. When you start to think about space, it's just a trip.
Sad AF that only mods are chatting sad.
I don't mind. Shit, that's why they're my mods. We're all buddies.
Do not interfere with security operations.
So wait, are you an angry bot or are you cool?
If there's a speed of light, then what's the speed of dark?
What do you mean the speed of dark? Darkness is the absence of light. Light is in light waves. What, I can't go that way?
The speed of sound is Mach 1. The speed of light is approximately Mach 8746356.
Do things around here.
Dude, how did that Morat go flying? Well, yeah, that's why they call it Mach 1, because it's the speed of sound. But the speed of sound is like 97,000 miles per hour. No, it's even
Just sitting
faster.
here enjoying this convo, I would join in, but am not very knowledgeable on this topic. Speed of sound in air.
Oh, speed of light is... Damn. I was way off. Oh, that's meters. Or is that miles?
Speed of sound is not that fast. A space shuttle launch is like 15,000 mph.
The speed of sound is only like... Fuck, I don't know.
Threat analysis. Ring. Standing down.
It's like 760. So I'm just trying to figure out the speed of light quick. In miles per hour, not meters. Or units. Yeah, it's meters.
I think it's about 800 ms.
The speed of sound is, yeah. Somewhere's around there. Speed of light is like 186,000 miles per second. And like 227 million. Not bad. I was on my fucking converter. I was on my converter there. I was trying to fucking... Oh, I thought that was Austin typing back to me. I wasn't even in my comments. No wonder that was some out there shit. Piccolo. Mr. Piccolo. Even though we went over this, that's like actually some racist dude, isn't it? Some Piccoli or something.
Launch is like Mach 22. So imagine how much faster we need to go to reach speed of light. Haha, it's retarded.
Yeah, no, we definitely, like I said, would have to be in... We definitely need to figure out,
Happy New Year.
Fusion. Before anything like that is possible. We'll never be... We'll always be stuck in this fucking solar system. At least humans alone. At least fucking, like, lifespan-wise, unless we start something... Ascension, have you ever seen that show? It's on Netflix. I tried watching the first episode a long time ago, and then I kind of had to fight through it.
How about finding a material that could handle the pressure of traveling that fast, lol?
Yeah, like I said, we would definitely need to have some pretty durable shit, man. So many variables come into play.
People thought it's impossible to fly.
Yeah, people thought it was impossible to fly when they still thought people were witches and shit, though, bro. We have a kind of a basic understanding of shit nowadays, to an extent. But yeah, God damn it, Stoner. Yeah, we definitely would have to make some pretty drastic advances. What in the fuck?
Just playing LOL.
I know. Damn, dude, I gotta go fucking brush my teeth, dude. I'm getting a bunch of plaque on my tongue. Oh shit. Tried looking at the clock for a second. Fuck these mole rats. Man, now I want to play No Man's Sky.
Tongue brushes are the greatest thing ever made. I don't know what I was doing before I got one. Stoner, bang yourself, big smile.
Yeah, dude, no, I just scraped the fuck out of my tongue in the morning with a bottle cap. And then I take the toothbrush to it. Bottle cap has a tendency to take it all off, but you gotta be careful, otherwise it'll rip your tongue open. Speaking of which. And then like the little lip on it just kind of like grabs it off for you. I swear whoever designed a bottle cap designed it for that reason.
What's that weapon you got?
It's the Kansu shotgun. No, it's a triple barrel shotgun. That'd be pretty devastating. They had the fucking grenade.
You just need a tongue brush, lol. They are like $5.
Yeah, buy one eventually. Fucking fuck was I gonna say there? In Fallout New Vegas, I'm pretty sure they had a grenade mini launcher. Shot grenades out. That was pretty devastating. And that wasn't like a mod or anything. That was just like a legit little minigun. Fucking in the megaton or whatever with that guy that's on top of that fucking thing, dude, on top of the megaton guarding it. I tried stacking
Stupid Mollerets can jump from rocks.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. They should be like Tremors. I said that before though.
Mollerets with bombs strapped to them have almost made me break my Xbox.
Yeah, I don't even get that shit. Like, how? Did one of the mole rats fucking like just like get a degree in fucking? What the fuck? Dude, fuck you! I wasted 3 shotgun shells on you. Dude. Stupid fucking blood bug. Yeah, one of the mole
Is
rats.
the trash can Carla cousin you was holding big smile.
Right? One of the mole rats get a fucking degree in science class and shit, or science and figure out how to make bombs. Electronics. My brain is so fucking dumb right now. It's like, bro, sleep. It's like, nah. Fuck am I shooting at over here?
Exactly, because it's always in a pack of mole rats, so it's like it doesn't even make sense in game. At least put it with raiders or something.
Right? Or at least have like some kind of like trap system set up to where like you could just like be a dick and just like be like, ah, fuck you. Like how people feed a bunch of fucking seagulls and they'll put Alka-Seltzer in the mix of it and then just wait.
Damn, you fucking launched the tire. Shot. Sus eyes.
Uh-oh. Wait, was that Codsworth? Codsworth!
Got a lot to atone for. Find a way to make things right.
I heard him. Is this Covenant right here? No. Damn it. Thought I heard Codsworth. We were running around the Commonwealth. It's a new year. Dun-dun. Pretty good place to set up shop. Got a nice Nice little kitchen going on. Got a toilet, sink, a cabinet. The mirror should work. Could you imagine just being somebody chilling in this fucking place and all of a sudden just like some dude come running in?
I just wanna fly a vertibird.
Possibility. We got shit like that right now. I could never be a pilot, at least not in American shit, because of my eyesight. Oh! I'm fucking with these mole rats for how.
I just mean in the game, like they should have that in next Fallout.
Oh yeah.
In real life would freak me out. I would never land.
I'm hoping that with these new kind of drones coming out, I'll be able to fuck with them somehow. If I ever get the availability to afford one that I could fit inside. That'd be pretty tight. I wish you could get inside the water towers. Okay.
There's gliders. They're like little mini planes. You get towed up by a plane and sit in a little cockpit and everything, but there's no engine.
Yeah, I've seen them too. No, they're like them little drones. Now that you like literally like they got like 4 big ass propellers on the outside of this like chair looking thing, and then like little cockpit looking thing. They probably can only weigh like fucking 50 pounds, dude, but said they got a pretty decent little engine in them, I imagine. But yeah, they can lift a full grown man, so said they'd have no problem. Wumbo? They'd have no problem lifting my little ass up, dude.
Yeah, police in Dubai got some drones. Oh god, I've seen it. Those things look dangerous as fuck. One wrong move and there goes your leg.
Right? Dude, the police in Dubai got some wild shit. They got like Bugattis and stuff down there, man. But that's also because if you see the type of fucking cars most of them people got down there, it's fucking why. There's like a 13, 14-year-old kid who's got like the fucking most expensive shoe collection there. His dad owns one of the oil companies. He's actually a really fucking well-mannered dude. Yeah, a lot of them dudes in Dubai are rich as fuck, dude. Like I said, they built their own fucking oasis, dude. I'd love to, like I said, I would love to visit Dubai, man. One of the most technically advanced places in the world, that's for sure. At least open to the public, like what publicly people can afford and buy and get. Like, they got ATMs there that dispense gold. Like gold bars and shit. Like, Dubai is insane.
It's costing 1K to visit. I checked THW other day online.
Yeah, they got
the plane ticket.
Oh yeah, just to get there, dude. Said the UAC United UEC, whatever they are, United Emery's
I can't even
Communities.
fathom being one of those oil kids. Like I feel like those people aren't even real. Being 1-3 and waking up with 5-0 servants.
Yeah, no, the one kid, like I said, he's really, you wouldn't believe that he was like that fucking rich by like the idea of a kid that young and that rich. You'd just be like, you'd be the snobbiest little shit. But he definitely knows that he's a really lucky kid. He's just like, dude, definitely very fucking blessed to be born into this family. Like, he knows he didn't do nothing but fucking come out of his mama's pussy and out of his daddy's nutsack, you know. He's not one of them kids that act like he did something. He like fucking puts a lot of his money back into like shit for like what he's got. But he wastes a lot of it too. He was like, he got a fucking...
He puts little punk to shame as the youngest flexer then.
Yeah, he can't even drive yet, and he's got a fucking Ferrari with Louis Vuitton paint like around it, like the first car to have Louis Vuitton paint. Like not decals, it was like painted on. Cause there are dudes there that got like fucking Bugattis encrusted in gold. So he's like, alright, I'm gonna do something key. But yeah, he's got like the world's most expensive. He's got like a pair of sneakers that cost more than like the US. Or like the US debt, sorry. I can't think of his name, but if you just fucking YouTube like biggest shoe collection or something like that, he should pop up.
I think I know who it is. Isn't he white?
No, he's got a little color to him. So he's the son of a oil tycoon from down there.
No, those dudes wear towels.
Said they're turbans, but it's just to fucking keep the sun off their fucking heads and shit. Nice, cool, little like pajamas. They're comfy. Fuck, dude, I'd be rocking a turban all day. It's like it's like walking around a bathrobe. I've said this before. When temperature is a fucking issue, when you can crack open an egg and literally fucking cook an egg on the fucking highway in like less than fucking like 15 seconds, dude. I mean, a tire kind of goes out the window. You ain't stunting around in no fucking Timbs. I'll be sitting there in my Jerusalem fucking forest in my fucking bathrobe all day.
Animal cruelty, you will be reported. Big smile.
Animal cruelty? What the fuck did that come from? Oh yeah, Piccolo's that racist
I just
motherfucker, isn't he?
always found the idea of everyone wearing robes funny. Not a race thing. Just imagine waking up and putting on your towel. Skipping the rest. Killing rat sticks and shit, lol. Walking into town and greeting others in towels.
Said it's weird to us because it's just not fucking something we're accustomed to seeing. It's foreign to us, you know? I don't see why people make not such a big deal, but I don't see why that's more focused on than, like, I don't know, the fact that you can buy a used thong in a fucking convenient or in a concession thing in Japan. Like, there are so many countries that got so much more fucked up shit going on.
When you shot dogs.
Oh.
1 minute ago.
Yeah, I was confused as fuck for a minute. I was like, we weren't talking about nothing with animal cruelty, were we? We were talking about Bugattis and fucking shoes. Yeah, a lot
They
of
do that in USA too. Birches on Excel they used underwear. Now I can't stop laughing at the idea of people dressed in literal towels.
Yeah, no, bro, they have like you know, some fucking shit on the internet or something like that where you can buy some shit like that. In Japan, they literally have like a concession machine, like something that when you're like at the fucking, if you're in like a high school or a fucking college and you go press like, you're a hospital, E5 will drop your pretzels, E5 will drop the pink panties that grandma wore last night. Like that shit that you can find in Japan. And like that shit to me, I don't even understand how that is even considered alright. Like, if you want to smell some fucking pussies, like, Japan's one of very smart fucking societies, too. Like, fuck, can't you just put some bitches' pheromones into a vial for a motherfucker to sniff? And, like, it's so acceptable, like I said. You see motherfuckers on the street doing that shit.
Panties. The used panty game is actually a very lucrative market.
Like I said, dude, I fucking love pussy, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I ain't about to fucking go out of my way and fucking spend no money on some bitches' fucking panties to sniff and huff. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess there's a lot of motherfuckers out there who can't approach women, but still. Just thank God I'm not one of them dudes. God damn. But yeah, that shit's nuts. I just can't fathom walking up to a fucking machine on the street, though, and just fucking sticking in like a 10 and being like, And do I want the polka blues today, or the pink stripes? Choices. Hey, Fred, what'd you get? I don't know. That's what I fucking check up about. Cause there are people walking around in turbans and shit. I don't know. I see as an attire. Like, I thought about it, like I said, that shit's hot as fuck there, man. I would be in the breeziest one fucking piece thing I had.
It's usually even more if you want like 15 or some other weird shit.
Yeah, that shit's fucking insane. But that most likely got fucking hyped up after that stupid Orange is the New Black show got put out.
That shit is easy come-ups.
Yeah. I said, I feel like that got more fucking attention after that fucking stupid show, Orange is the New Black. That's the majority of these fucking shows that are out today. They glorify stupid shit like just prison life in general, or like jail life. Like, you know how many bitches seen that show and probably like, oh, jail's not that bad. Like, I don't know what fucking jail they're fucking in, but that's not prison or jail. Not even like low security prison. Like, that would not be a prison by any fucking means. Like, they just fucking, they warp fucking people's minds of ideas of shit with fucking television and TV shows, man. What's considered the norm. Don't get me wrong, like I said, that shit was most likely out already, but guarantee you got a lot more attention after that.
I've dabbled with the idea of posing as a chick online and selling Victoria's Secret panties with my bull sweat on them.
That's right. Super was only a mirror. We barely held him off the first time.
That's funny. Oh, shit.
Escatee.
Escape. Dude, why the fuck won't you go down? You bitch tit. There you go. Oh. Alright.
I mean, if you do the math, you could easily make 300 in a day. Just buy some panties and start messaging old dudes on Yahoo.
Yeah, the internet's a fucked up place for a lot of opportunity, man. Can definitely take advantage of a lot of motherfuckers.
With you, I feel more comfortable with it.
Kill those motherfuckers.
Dude, that was a fucking intense little battle there.
I can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us.
Excuse me.
I can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help.
That DMG resistance is insanity. My level 3/7 survival character would have his limbs in the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Wound up.
What up, Chris? Yeah, that's fucking insane, dude. Like, if I was not such a high fucking level, I definitely would have been annihilated there pretty damn quick, that's for damn sure. Can't delete that? Oh, sweet, I can fucking make a dog fucking thing now or whatever, trap a dog.
Oh, do bunk beds. I hella need those Creation Club workbench mods.
Yeah. Like I said, for some reason, in Sanctuary, I've seen people on the second bunk, but for some reason, like, it'll still count as the second bed, but, like, people won't use them sometimes. It's glitchy. Yeah, it definitely comes in fucking handy, man. Saves a little bit of space, and when it's just for settlers, like I said, I don't really give a shit what it looks like half the time, so. Like, I mean, I do to an extent, but, I mean, their beds don't need to be fucking some fancy-looking shit, you know, as long as they got somewhere to sleep on.
As long as it counts as 2 beds, my settlers can sleep in the streets for all I care.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool, because sometimes, like, at Grey Garden, I think one of them is, when I'm there, like, even at night, when they're supposed to be, like, you know, everyone's supposed to be sleeping, they'll have, like, the one guy just chilling outside, like, it looks like he's, like, on guard. It's more realistic that way.
Yeah, fucking.
Because it's not like everyone be fucking passed out all at the same time, you know?
Be right back.
Different from everyone else.
Alright, dude.
Huh?
Tighten this.
Hey there.
It's slow going, but it's going.
Sounds like the beginning of a fucking old song. Oh, it's slow going. But it's still going. Oh, it's still going. It's just going slow. I'm over encumbered, don't you know? Hey, Billy Bob, I bet you we can make it across. Rung. They didn't make it. Is it supposed to be a boat? It's a big ass boat in a shallow ass area. I guess. That's pretty tight though. Some cranberries. Thought I had 2 of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Dude, all three of them had miniguns. That's not. That's weird.
Just seen a bitch with the bumpin' booty.
With a bumpin' booty?
You my dude. That's hella damage for auto shotgun.
I know. That's why I was just like, fuck it. I normally don't fucking do that, but... Yeah, 94 damage for a fucking auto shotty, dude. I'll take that all day, dude. So I won't fuck with that one too much. How do I still have that?
Emoji grinning face.
Hold up. God damn it. Hmm. Ow.
Waking Victoria up for work is like trying to exorcise a demon.
She makes you be your alarm clock? Yeah, I would not enjoy that. The human subconscious has a tendency to always kind of fight back. Especially when they know it's another human trying to get them up and out of machine. For some reason, their subconscious is always just like, nah! Feel you on that. That's gotta suck, though. I used to have an ex that would do that for me. She'd have to open and I'd still be fucking up. Just wake me up. Oh, I fucking learned that lesson real quick. Oh, shit.
I have a serious attitude problem when I wake up.
Oh, dude, I do
Not
too.
trying to sound like a girl, I have insomnia and parasomnia, so when I wake up, I'm just not really there yet.
Oh, dude, I feel you on that, dude. If somebody, like, wakes me up before I'm ready to get up, which is very, very rarely something, that doesn't happen very often. Like, I'm normally nooked away, and I normally am just kind of on my own schedule to where I don't gotta fuck with anybody, but, yeah, if somebody wakes me up before I'm ready to, like, get up, I'm definitely the devil, man.
We wiped out that super mutant raiding party.
Especially if it's somebody that I know, like, my subconscious will just snap.
We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just
My cousin, he used to live with me,
now, as always, there's another
and he knew better.
I'll mark the location on your map.
Somebody fucking came over and he let him in, and they kept trying to wake me up, and like when it was them it didn't bother me, but as soon as it was my cousin Corey, it was like I fucking like popped up and I like whipped all my shit at him, like anything within arm's reach I just whipped at him. I think I went back to sleep, and then like 20 minutes later, like when I was up on my own recognizance, I like thought about it, I was like, damn dude, did I really do that? Like I wouldn't even mean to do it. It's just like there's a demon in me, and when he needs his sleep, he needs his sleep, and there's no getting him up. Like, if I know I gotta get up for work or something like that, and I got my alarm set, that's another thing. Like, my subconscious will be like, alright, time to get up, dickhead. But if I don't gotta be up for something, somebody tries to wake me up and I still want to sleep, oh, hell yeah. I've always been like that. Always. Like, if it's not an absolute have to get up. Like, I gotta have a doctor's appointment, but unless, like, I'm not dying and I don't gotta go to the doctor, my subconscious will be like, bro, not going. Don't care. You're going to sleep, man. You wanna know why? Because I said so. Nah, don't make it sound like a girl, man. I think a lot of people have that problem, whether they just like to admit it or not. So, dude, I had court, and I didn't fucking set my alarm. Or I set my alarm, but I didn't set it for the right time. I set it for, like, AM instead of PM. It was, like, 2 PM or something like that. I added that, and I set my alarm for 2 AM. I fucking went to sleep real late, and that's when I had my fucking girlfriend living with me at the time. Like I said, my ma fucking knew I had court, and she's trying to get a hold of me all morning. She just fucking walked up in my room, dude, and like, I don't know what it was, dude, because like she never really woke me up ever when I was younger, but it was just like some like, it was like I felt like a little fucking kid again when she came in my room, dude. She was just like, Jeremy, it's time to get up, and I was like,
You're not dumpster.
Yeah, my nut dumpster. But I was just like, I can't remember what I was just like, no, not time to get up. And she's like, no, you need to get up. And I was like, no, you need to get the fuck out of my room. Like, I just snapped. Like, I fucking got up. I was like, dude, my bad. I was like, I don't even, that wasn't me. I was like, my subconscious just went into, like, psycho there. Just, like, wanted to keep sleeping. Dude, I just ate a bunch of weed. I just ate a bunch of weed again. Disgusting. Dude, my dumb ass. I kept like taking weed out to smoke. I'd put it in the grinder, grind it up, then like I'd zone out for a little bit. Then I'd take more weed out, put it in the grinder, grind it up. And I never would take it out yet, like of the grinder. I just opened up my grinder and it was literally like a hockey puck. It was so full. Oh, it was disgusting though, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this pipe.
So it was just sitting there, lol.
No, I was like, yeah, I was in the grinder, like, you know, like the 3 stages to it, like, yeah, I was just sitting in it. I just kept fucking loading it in the top, grinding it, and then I'd set the grinder down. And I'd sit here for a second and be like, ah, dude, I want to smoke a bowl. And I'd fucking put more weed in, grind it, and I go to take, like, the last hit out of the pipe, and it must have happened a couple times there now, but... Yeah, I took the last hit out of the pipe,
Yes,
and then I fucking...
was in the middle part.
Yep. And it was just straight, like, fucking, it was jam-packed full there, dude. It was like a hockey puck.
We have the entire Commonwealth to explore. Where should we go next?
Where the fuck is...
Hey,
Yeah, hope this helps.
I think we need some time away from each other.
All right, I guess I'll head back and wait for you. Just be careful. The Commonwealth isn't the safest place to wander alone.
Dun-dun-dun.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently making. A pleasure to see the consequence of being mechanical by nature.
Dude, where does Strong go at night?
They call me the Wanderer. I move around. Strong like to sleep.
Dude, he needs to come the fuck out of somewhere here. Dude, I'm fucking hungry. Fucking 1:30. I guess it is shopping day, dude. I don't get to eat fast food very
Strong,
often.
no care, strong smash human.
He just reminds me of Bam Bam from the Flintstones. Just like all grown up and like radiated.
Eat the cat.
Ow.
Monitoring the Commonwealth is proving to be quite rewarding.
Strong, you ogurely fuck. Where are you? Oh, I know why I ran that way.
Reminds me of Hulk. Smash.
Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm certain we'll find it soon. I trust you are enjoying my company.
They shouldn't call, like, drones.
Rust-proof, radiation-proof, and a lifetime supply of power. I couldn't ask for more.
Fuck.
Time to spark.
You gotta be stroking me. I fucking do that every time. Fuck yeah. You just got that fucker rolled? I guess you probably did what I do and fucking just roll them all right away. Oh, dude, I went way past it now.
I roll it then doze off and let it sit lol.
Yeah, let it dry for a minute. I always got a space heater going. I'm impatient. I'll just throw that fucker over by with space heater. Dude, I don't think Strong's here.
I appear to be well built for travel. You should be.
Is this a better time for that talk?
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Lead on.
You ought to be
So
careful.
much ahead to
I
discover.
can fix most things, but people don't fix the
Dude,
Are
that's
we
weird.
talking about rolling blunts?
Yeah.
You ever put that shit in the oven for a minute?
Nah, dude. My only oven's in the cafe, dude. That fucking too far away. And my oven's industrial size, dude. It's a good idea, though.
Since we talk, I'm feeling swell.
Dude, I don't see Strong anywhere.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. Your emotion, identity, and
Oh, there he fucking is.
Strong go with human.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, come with me.
Strong travel with human.
it's astounding.
Another first place I'm gonna go.
How much we still have to discover out here.
Fuck, I should probably light a candle and get my fucking boots ready here. Oh shit, oh nice. Damn man, somebody was talking about fucking making that pulled pork. Who was that? Who was fucking talking about making that pulled pork? I think it was Angel.
My favorite is using oil to seal it instead of licking it. A good 2-gram blunt with the bow seal will have me eating the whole kitchen.
Fucking A. Oh, that bitch and some Keith then or what?
Level 70 here, still got shitloads to see and do.
Nice. Hey, where the fuck is Strong? Oh, there he is. Check it out, bro. Come on, you ogurely fuck.
Well, I have some crumble I usually just sprinkle in.
Nice.
I don't really smoke enough weed anymore to have key, but crumble works well.
Well, it's pretty much fucking... Pretty much all it is, man. Well, crumbles like fucking shatter, actually, isn't it? Or is it drier and it literally just crumbles? That would smoke shatter and fucking dabs, but... I feel like crumble would just be like Keith in the first place. Yeah. Man, my Jimmy's sore. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. You bitches. Trapped. What the fuck did she do here?
Well, shatter is just like a hard version of crumble is like a super soft cookie mashed up version of oil.
Nah. bad.
Oh, you smoke more oil now instead of tree?
Human carry so much. Strong only need hammer. Oh, hello again. Did you need something?
I was interested in buying one of your guard dogs.
Which one would you like?
Like there's also
Skunk
what's
boy.
called sauce. It's a more liquidy
interested in
version
the
of
dog.
oil, and you and I pretty much only dab. I have an email so it's convenient.
They just send them straight to you or whatever.
Oh, okay, cool. His head is dope.
I know, dude. I want it so bad, but there's no way you can get it. Even if you kill him, it doesn't even show up on him. It's stupid.
Sounds good. You take care. Looking to trade?
I was interested in buying one of your guard dogs.
Which
An
one would
email
you
is an
like?
electric nail, so instead of heating it up with the torch,
Oh,
it's
an
just a coil that sits around your nail, connected to a thing. I wear the teddy
E-nail,
bear
yeah.
helmet. And you can change the temperature on the thing.
Teddy bear helmet. Yeah, I know what an e-nail is. My bad. I didn't look at the actual
I'd like to buy the wolf.
conversation. I
want
was
it to
just hearing. I
guard?
thought you said email. Cause I had buddies getting that shit fucking delivered to them. Like they'd get them pens, and then they'd fucking bring them. They'd send them like dabs in the email too, or in the
All
mail.
right. Make sure you give it a good hold.
Yeah, I thought you meant like you just had to have it linked, like you have an email account to like show you were who you were or something. Thought that's what you meant. Like, yeah, I got an email. Like, ah.
You hungry? Here, have this.
I was interested in buying one of your
That
guard
dabs
dogs.
are
Which one would you...
overpriced and not that potent up here, so unless you make them yourself, it's kind of
I'll take the mutant
pointless.
hound.
Where did you want it to guard?
Or unless you got a really good connection, I guess, where you know
Sounds good.
the
So it
potency is
literally
gonna be the
just sits
same.
here, and I can just put a little oil on my tool and light that shit up whenever.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Is he a mutant?
Yeah, Erickson. Yeah, he's a fucking super mutant. Man, dude, I'm telling you, dude, this shit's fucked up. My bad, dude. I got some shit going on right now.
I'm not gonna go out for New Year's bucket.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit in then. So I'll get my work done here and like I can start working here in like 10-20 minutes.
You should go knocking on random people's doors asking for the Wi-Fi password. Staying in for a New Year, dude. I just got a half gram of confidential cheese oil, so I'm gonna do a big ass combo dab tonight with all my oils.
Nice. Right? You're definitely gonna be fucking... Definitely gonna be fucking searching for your lungs when that happens.
That was low-key dope.
Right? Just like hopping. I was down one too many levels. Watch out, dude. Oh, sap. I'll take that. Fuck you go.
Gotta splatter your brains. Humans should fight with strong more. Good team. Human not like smell. Smells like camp of Strong's brothers.
As he walks into an outhouse. Oh, wait. I forgot about this. I should probably be doing... God damn it.
Give Strong an upgraded super sledge.
That's what I was gonna do.
I don't like having Strong as a companion because I always end up shooting him, LOL.
He should have liked that.
Or a baseball bat with razor wire.
Nah, dude, I got that dope-ass one at my crib. But I think I got Longfellow's cabin fucking, what do you call it, linked up, so I'll just go there and... Granted, there is a couple of the settlements here. Damn. Fuck it, we going to Longfellow's. I don't even know if I got a fucking workbench thing there.
Hancock is cool enough.
Yeah, Hancock's pretty cool. I got his quest line done though. Strong and Kate, I think, are my last two. And Codsworth. I don't think I've ever done Codsworth.
Hey.
Oh, you can't fucking take his sledgehammer?
Strong listening.
Victoria's like, are you watching that nerd again? Little does she know her account is an avid moderator for the stream, LOL.
Fuck, I'm not even a nerd. I guess I'm kind of a nerd. I take that back. I feel like I'm a cool nerd. Yeah, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm watching this nerd. And yeah, you watch this nerd too, little do you know, motherfucker. Dude, I watched that Mars Attacks movie the other night, dude, again.
She just gets jealous because I want to watch your stream instead of sit in the bathroom for an hour while she gets ready, LOL.
Wake up, get baked up, and wait for your girl to put on her makeup, man. Same story every other day. I feel that. Shit, dude. Shit, dude, you want to know how you... Is she right there right now? Can you hear what I'm saying? I got your headphones in. So I'll tell you how to fix that real quick, dude.
Nashy in the bathroom, LOL.
Yeah, dude. You just be like, alright, I'll go in there with you, and then you just start bugging the shit out of her, dude. Like, bitches are trying to concentrate when they're putting on their face, you know? Dude, that last girl I was with, dude, that 21-year-old, 22-year-old dude, she'd always be like, come sit in the bathroom with me while I get ready. I'd be like, dude, I'm really not trying to do that, but I was a fucking sweetheart gentleman. I always did what the fuck she wanted to do. Now you can't tell you. If it's just some random fucking bitch, you can say that too, but when it's your old lady, you can't be like, that's gay. Well, I mean, you can be like, that's gay, but you gotta fucking... You meet in the middle. But yeah, dude, no, you just bug the shit out of her, because she's really trying to concentrate, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to fucking do that shit. You learn a lot, too, dude. I didn't know how much bitches really fucked with when they did that shit, dude. There's like... Dude, it's like a fucking... It's like taking a fucking paint canvas that's already got a bunch of shit on it, right? And then they gotta paint it white first, and then they go from there. And then they do... Dude. Oh, gang. My bad. Oh, dude, I just shot strong now, too. But yeah, no, dude, you just fuck with them when they're in there. But yeah, a lot goes into that. That's what I was saying, dude. I didn't know how much really went in. Like, I thought it was just like...
Just slap her ass or boobs around while she's naked until she gets pissed and while she's messing her makeup.
Yeah, same shit. That's what I meant by you just fuck with them. You can't help it. It's just like, But yeah, no, there's a couple times, though, where I was pretty goddamn boggled because I fucking didn't realize how much they actually fucking went into it. Like, I was like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you painting your whole face? It's like it's like a clown putting on its makeup for the day, and then they just, like, erase little bits of it as they go along. And there's shit that they put into, like, fill in dimp. Like, dude, there's so much shit bitches use. You wanna know how to make money? You fucking start a makeup line, man. You could fucking go out into the fucking beach, grab some fucking mud, have a crab fucking... Throw some crab guts in it and fucking call it some fucking special color and be like, oh, this is my organic... face cream, $300. And every bitch would be like, does Cat Jenny wear it? And you'd be like, yeah, she wears it. And then she'd be like, I want it. And then bam, money.
Dude, man. She has so much like facial cleansing stuff. I swear it all just makes your face worse, so you buy more.
That's what the fuck it does, dude. There's so much fucking... Like, dude, once you start fucking, like, studying, like, fucking chemical science class, like, you start getting understanding what certain chemicals do, and you start looking at half that shit, you're just like, alright, that's got sense to be in there, but why the fuck is that in there? Like, there are just certain things that shouldn't be in certain fucking, like, things, like, I don't know, especially for, like, face cleansers and shit like that, like, alcohol... Like, there should just be certain, like, base components to it, like, you know, bare minimal shit to clean out a face. Like, you know, like, what aftershave is for a guy, pretty much. But you look at the shit that they got for bitches, and it's just like I just said, like, crab gut. Like, they got so much random shit in all of it. And then they tell them it's some fucking beneficial for them. And like you said, one thing will cause a problem, so then they gotta get the like, here, get Victoria's Secret A, but...
I look at ingredients for everything.
Yep.
Like in the last year I've gotten really serious about health because I want to put on weight.
Yeah. See, isn't that fucked up how, like, we have that kind of problem? And, like, most people fucking do that shit because they watch that so they can lose weight? And it's like, dude, I try to gain weight. Like, gun to my head, I haven't gained fucking... When I was on my... Whoa, tight. When I was on that medication, dude, I fucking gained like 10, 20 pounds within that like 2-3 week period, dude. I fucking was getting kind of chubby there for a minute. But I figured that was just like gonna be like my weight. But then I stopped taking that shit and I slimmed right back down. And like I eat. Like, it's not the fact that I don't eat, it's just the fact my metabolism is fucking insanely fast. And when I was on them other pills, dude, it was just like, I don't know, I constantly had like acid reflux. Like, I always had bad acid reflux, but it was like fucking regurgitating out of me constantly, pretty much. Like, even when I wasn't fucking, I don't know.
Dude, it's unreal. I spend ridiculous amounts of money at GNC in making sure I eat meat and vegetables and carbs and barely gain.
Yeah. Said, I don't know, I got a buddy who's really fucking huge, dude. Like, huge, and he's a vegetarian, so I mean, it's been a misconception, too, that meat's the only place where you can get protein and whatnot. But yeah, dude, fucking, even when you buy them, like, protein fucking mixes and shit like that, like, I did that for, like, 2 years. I didn't gain nothing. I said, I'm toned. Like, I'm fucking, like, it hurts to, like, work out anymore, pretty much. It's like my body physically will not get any bigger. It feels like my skin rips. Like, I literally, like, fucking, I don't know. My arms aren't big by any means, but, like, that's the main reason why my arms aren't big. It's like, they get any bigger, dude, it fucking, like, it's not my muscles ripping, it's like my skin stretching. It fucking probably feels like what a bitch's pussy feels like when she's giving birth. I got a buddy who used to be like my size, and he's actually the kid that his parents own the Sundrop factory. Like, he used to be like just as skinny, just like, you know, tall, lanky motherfucker. Just looked like Gumby, and now this motherfucker can't even scratch his back. Like, seriously, one of the biggest dudes you'd see. It's just like, god damn, dude. Put down the fucking the weights.
Even when I was doing my unboxing, I was steady at 135. Like, I'm 6 feet tall, I should weigh more.
Yep, dude, I feel like I said, I'm probably about like 2 inches shorter than you, and maybe an inch. And I'm probably, like I said, 10 pounds lighter, and yeah, it's been the same thing, man. I can't fucking gain nothing. I can't lose it. I said a couple months ago when I was on them, or a couple months ago, like a while ago now, when I was on them pills, I was probably up to like 135, 140. So that was the most I've ever weighed in my life. Oh. Oh shit, I can go down and start cleaning right now, but they always fucking so slow. Yeah, we're getting strong, this sledgehammer. Ah. That would have been in here. What the hell would that even come up as now? Oh, I wanted a syringe rifle too. Thank God I did come back. What does a decked out fucking sledgehammer show up as? Hey, that shouldn't be in here.
You close early today?
Yeah, Sundays they close at 2. Saturdays 3, Sundays 2. For some reason, I thought we closed at 3 on Sundays too, but I guess, said she's like, no, we've always closed at 2. Because last weekend that fucked with me. Like, I went down there at 3 o'clock thinking, like, I'd be like,
this
just getting there.
Booster from GNC for like $100. Not even really sure what it is. Legal steroids?
No, testosterone.
Maybe. But I'm putting on pounds.
Testosterone should just be like shit for like, I don't know, to an extent, but I mean, said you got like, said testosterone. I feel like I want to say that's for like facial hair and like shit like that. I don't feel like that's got nothing to do with muscle mass. Maybe not though. I could be wrong. Maybe because estrogen, testosterone's for like what the males are supposed to produce. That should be like for your sex drive and shit like that. Like, I probably have really low T lately, because like I said, I could see the most ballin' bitch ever. That's how I've always been, though. Like, I could be sexually attracted to somebody, but my dick won't work unless, like, I'm, like, mentally attracted to them, too. Like, you gotta give me a brain boner to even, like, because my dick's, like, I know what the fuck I got, and I ain't just gonna fuck some random bitch just so she can waddle the fuck out of my life. Like, ho, you want this? You gotta earn it. You better have some kind of fucking something to offer me aside for spreading your legs. Dude, I got so much shit I can sell. And what the fuck? I got 160 frags.
You should Google testosterone and testosterone deficiency symptoms. It might help you out a lot. It did with me and I've tried everything.
Yeah, dude, I've looked into a lot of that shit, dude. Like I said, I've chalked it up to so many things, dude. Except like back in the day, I didn't have like low sex drive or nothing like that. Now it's just like I said. Now I could be like, yeah, I have low T, maybe. I don't know. I feel like they got a fucking reasoning for everything. I feel like I said it's just genetics sometimes, man. There ain't really nothing we can really do. Especially if we've tried damn near everything, you know. Like, so my dad was a fairly lanky little dude. Like, I was already like a foot taller than him. My mom's a fairly shorter lady. So I'm like a foot taller than her, 2 feet taller than her. Dude, seriously, where the fuck did this stupid sledgehammer go? I've looked through all these guns. I'm just looking for a sledge symbol on the other side. I put some badass shit on it. Did I put it in this one for some reason, like a dummy? It'd be like one of the only ones without a star next to it.
Happy New Year.
And to you, masked rar.
Testosterone is actually the main hormone responsible for muscle mass, strength gains and sex drive. JK, fuck you.
Oh, butthurt. Yeah, dude, nah, dude, I fucking said I used to fuck like a jackrabbit, dude. I mean, when I get down, dude, I get down, that's for sure. Said just mental capacity is just like, okay, cool. I ain't trying to have a kid right now. That's just what it always comes down to mentally now. Or maybe it's just because I fucked enough of them dumb hoes that it's just I fucking literally had my whole period where it's just like, you've got to offer me something now. Because I'm 27. So I'm about to just do it to this one. Say, fuck it, he just gets this one since I can't seem to find the other one. Oh. Less shotgun. Dude, that one's got 104 damage. I fucking edited that one pretty dope.
I haven't noticed any difference in sex drive, but with the T-booster I'm actually gaining weight when I eat food.
Yeah, see, like I said, I'll have to check it out for that. What do you get them in? Do you get them in pills?
That's the one I use.
De la shotgun? Do you get them in pills, or you take it in like a powder drink, or is that something you get online or from GNC? Because doesn't testosterone also like induce rage? Like, isn't that like something that makes people rage out, like Hulky style shit? Because like I said, dude, I try to stay more on the mellow side of things. I don't need no more oomph.
Careful with them.
Dude, I had the fucking thing on me the whole time. Are you stroking my cock? I'm a fucking idiot.
He's still dying about what homeboy said. Happy New Year's, just kidding. Fuck you, LOL.
Right?
Well, there's like actual steroid testosterone, which is why I made the legal steroid joke earlier. Haha.
So real testosterone is considered like, that's considered like, actual testosterone is considered a steroid? Like the naturally produced, the naturally produced thing? The natural produced hormone, or whatever the fuck you'd consider it, chemical, produced by males. Dude, is someone knocking? No, it's my chair. I'm like delirious.
Taking testosterone prescribed from a doctor is a steroid, yeah.
Huh. Well, yeah, I guess, like, I nah. Said, I don't know, I just don't, I didn't think that would be a steroid. That's fucked up. So, like, if a dude in, like, Major League Baseball was taking just testosterone, he could get, like, fucking ejected from the fucking MLB. Like, that'd be something, like, they frown upon, just testosterone. That's, like, considered, like, a sports enhancement. That's fucked up. And in my opinion, steroids should be legal in every sport line. Like, fuck it. People are always going to figure out a way to cheat anyway. So it's like, back in the day, you used to be having motherfuckers slamming balls out of stadiums. You don't see that shit no more. Why is that? Because of all the steroid shit going on. Them motherfuckers back in the day were just super strong, maybe. But, I mean, throughout generations, we should be getting stronger.
A nice
to an
chick
extent.
will boost testosterone. The difference in the boosters are they just contain ingredients to boost your natural T production.
Ah. So, like, that's what you're on, is a booster, you're saying? Because, like I said, I've talked to doctors about it. And shit, like I said, my one doctor doesn't think it's low testosterone. Like, my main dude. Otherwise, that would have been something I got on.
And for some sports, sure, but not in mock. Have you ever sparred with the guy on juice? Easiest way to go to sleep, skipping the rest. What time will you stream later?
I'll probably be on pretty quick.
And you in just on a booster.
Alright. And yeah, no, I know dudes that fucking juice, like I said, that's... I mean, no, I've never really sparred with anybody in general. I mean, I've gone 10 seconds with, like, homies and shit, but they all know how to fucking fight, you know? Like I said, I always felt bad for a meathead that you see in, like, a fucking gym or something like that acts like just because he can fucking bench 225 doesn't mean he's going to know how to defend himself when he sees a right hook coming or a fucking leg drop coming at him, you know? Like, I'll pick you up and throw it. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you can lift, motherfucker. I will knock your fucking head or clean off your shoulders. See what the fuck you can lift when you can't see straight. But yeah, no, dude. Said I can imagine juiced up dudes are more bark than bite. I mean, the ones that are fucking actually trying to train in self-defense and shit like that, that might be another story, but...
Give to me, human.
Why does he have a short assault rifle? Give to me, human. He goes, alright, you fucking cranky-ass bastard. If you could make him wear a dress, that'd be so fucking badass. Not badass, but comical.
The best weapon someone has is their brain. I took a midday nap on the road sparring with the big-ass new guy who I later found out was juicing. Guy was like 220 of beer belly.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I've been in quite a few fights, and the ones that I've tried to just rely on my grits, obviously. Like I said, you need mind power to it. You gotta... Fighting's like chess, kinda, you know? You gotta... Kinda gotta predict what the fuck your opponent's gonna be about. Gotta know how to defend yourself, counter. Definitely gotta be able to take a punch, too.
Damn.
So I'm a little motherfucker, but I've had bottles busted over my head and stood up 10 seconds later ready to go, you know? I get lucky when it comes to that. I've had dudes like twice my size fucking roll up like a dude fresh out the army, threw a fake left at me and my bitch ass fell for it, and he cocked back and hit me with everything he had, and an uppercut dude lifted me off the ground, landed right back on my feet, looked at him, looked at me with the devil in his eyes like, holy shit. Fucking put his hand up again. I thought he was coming up to go again. He just put it up to shake. It's like, alright. I wasn't even trying to square up with him. I was trying to square up with one of his buddies, and we just ended up fucking getting into it because I was really childish and fucking did some stupid shit in front of his house. It was really dumb.
I've never fought, but if it's some random guy on the street, I cheap shot him where babies are made, lol.
Nah, dude, I mean, if you a little dude and you don't know how to defend yourself, and I mean, it's some like hardcore motherfucker coming up to you, then by all means, dude, do what the fuck you gotta do to fucking bounce the fuck out. But I mean, that's dirty. Yeah, if he's some fucking Goomba that's just coming up on you for no fucking reason, then by all means, yeah. Nut punt that motherfucker, I guess. But damn, dude. Some dude came up and squared me in the balls, dude. He better run, cause when I get up, I'm fucking cutting him. Fuck that shit. Oh fuck. I'm gonna kick him square in the balls. Hell no. Yeah, that's something.
I taught Victoria how to throw some pretty lethal nut shots.
Yup. Oh, dude. I taught that ex I was with, dude. I just taught her how to throw straight up punches, dude. Like, you know how, like, a bitch will, like, hit you in the arm and be like, does that hurt? Like, I got this bitch to the point where, like, when she hit you in the fucking arm, like, it did hurt. Like, I taught her how to put her body weight in.
But to be honest, half the people that were big gave some beatings, boy,
Oh yeah,
the dirtiest shot of all time.
Gotten my ass kicked before,
I'll
dude.
kick them right there and run.
Definitely don't take that the wrong way, man. I've gotten the shit kicked out of me. Yep. So it just fucking, it's how you react to losing too. Like, you know, you get your ass kicked, you gotta fucking take that and fucking get up and walk away, man. Learn your lesson, you know.
If anyone ever gets commie fever, they are getting a crotch full of laced food.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I taught my ex how to fucking put her weight into a punch, dude, you know.
I even get 2v1 in jail, lol.
Twisting.
Had.
Yeah, dude, we'd go to the bars and shit like that, and she'd be like, she'd just roll up to some random dude, and she'd be like, can I punch you once? Because she thought that I'd lie to her. Like, she straight up be like, it didn't really hurt. And I'd be like, no, I swear to God, that one's got some fucking oomph to it, you know? And then granted, she'd be sitting there fucking hitting the same spot over a fucking period of time. But, I mean, you could still tell when the next one had some oomph. Yeah, she'd go up to one of my bigger buddies and go give him a shoulder check, dude. And he'd be like, yeah, it's got some fucking mustard to it, man. Definitely would lay a motherfucker out if he just came up to you and started getting fresh, that's for sure.
She also has my Taser I got her, which is like the top of the line one I had for science purposes, so that helps me sleep at night too, lol.
Yeah, that's
it.
Definitely something that would fucking relieve some stress there, man. Like I said, I come from a really small town, so I don't really got too much shit to worry about. But like I said, it's growing, so I mean, you get a little bit more fuck people around, but said it's not really too much of a nightlife and whatnot. We live by the reservation, and that kind of has a better or a worse crowd, but most of that's just more fucking bark than bite too. Like I said, just a bunch of wannabe motherfuckers who ain't really doing shit. But you got, said with any fucking place, you know, you got your few that are real. Oh man, dude, what in the fuck is that about? Yeah, that'd definitely be a stress reliever, man, knowing that she's got that fucking packing in her purse, dude.
Tasers and pepper spray is a good thing to have, but I just got my knife, so I don't know how I'll do in a fight, lol.
Said tasers though, they only go so far, man. Like I said, if it's like a heavy duty one, man, then you're good. But said my little ass was tased before that night when I was in the fucking squad car, and apparently I went right through it, dude. But I was in a fit of rage that night, so that's another story. Yeah, them fuckers leave some nice little marks on you too, though.
I haven't been beaten up since I was like 1'6".
Nah.
After I started doing boxing, and the only time I've been shook is sparring real big dudes.
Yeah, dude, I got fucking blindsided with a bottle at a bar a couple months ago, and that was pretty much the only last time I technically got beat up. Said the next time I was in any kind of an altercation, dude, it was a dude way bigger than me, and I fucking floored his ass real fast, dude. And then a guy my size came at me. I threw him across the room like a rag doll. Big dude got up again. I fucking floored him one more time, dude. Next thing you knew, dude, I was getting dragged to the steps, man. I fucking took them both with me, man. The one big dude rode me down the steps like a fucking surfboard.
Was it with that guy that snitched?
I wouldn't technically say I got beat up because, like I said, dude, ain't none of them put a hand on me up until they fucking rode me down the steps, man. Then, like I said, I'm 120 pounds, dude. I just had like a 240 dude ride me down the steps alongside with a guy about my size, you know. That's like 300 pounds of weight. Using me as a fucking, you know, a sled. And yeah, dude, we rode down like 15 steps, dude. You know, my shoulder and neck taking most of it, dude. And fucking when we hit that flat, dude, that fucking big dude, he was right on top of me, and the little guy got like 3-4 sucker punches in, but that didn't even phase me. Like, I literally got, I was like, dude, you need to get the fuck off me right now. I seriously thought my back was broken. I like went to get up, I was like, oh no. Wobbled home a little bit. It wasn't like so bad once I started walking, but then I sat down on that chair and fucking like 40 minutes later, that chick that I was fucking there with, she fucking came knocking on my door and shit, or my window. I didn't even hear that somehow. Like, I did, but I didn't like hear it. I got up, went pissed, and when I tried getting up, yeah, I felt like a 90-year-old dude. I seriously thought my back was broken. I don't think I went to work that next day, actually. I think I debated on going to the hospital. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna wait one more day. And next day, it was still pretty bad, but it was a little bit better. I knew my back wasn't actually broken, but it was fucking bad. Yeah, then that dude, he sent a picture to that chick the next day, and he had a big-ass contusion on his head, the big dude that I floored. And then, like, 3 weeks later, he was trying to tell people that he beat me up. I was like, that motherfucking fat ass. I was like, I hit him twice, and both times I knocked him out pretty much. Like, he lost his bearings and fell over. And, like, he's, like, literally, like, a strong-sized motherfucker, you know? Like, a big dude. But, like I said, you could tell by the way he carried himself and the way he talked and shit, like, he did not get down by any means, you know? Like, this type of motherfucker that, like, literally doesn't know anything like that. Just had, it was his house and shit, but so, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely not scared of anybody my size, that's for sure, dude. Not too many dudes my size in the first place, though, but yeah. Know what I'm trying to say. I've always been the runt. And then I had my, like, fucking growth spurt from, like, so I used to be really skinny and short. Then I just kind of got tall and toned. Once I had my growth spurt, I kind of was like, yep, I'm gonna defend myself now. Learned how to take a beating as a kid, and then just kind of fucking took that knowledge with me as I got older. Dude, my mouth is so fucking placky.
Huh?
What time is it? 2:30? Alright.
LOL, anyone just on the street that's under 180 pounds is getting either kicked in the mouth or choked unconscious.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah?
Said I know what the fuck I can deliver just when I think about that fucking dude that I hit. Like I said, for as much cushion as he had behind him and just the fucking height difference, like I said, like I'm tall, but he was like a foot taller than me, man. Like, I had to look up to him, man. So it wasn't like I was punching down on him, dude. I pretty much just fucking like bottom chinned him. Yeah, his eyes pretty much rolled, dude. He lost motor functions for a good second, dude. So I could only imagine what the fuck I'd be doing if I hit somebody my size. I'd probably be cracking their skull open. 'Cause I am a bony knuckled motherfucker, dude. Like, I would feel really bad really bad fighting somebody that really doesn't know how to defend themselves.
Stinks like humans here.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling around with Strong. Oh yeah, I guess go back to Far Harbor. What the fuck am I doing? I came back here to get him his sledgehammer. I'm so out of it right now. I fucking tried getting some acid the other night from the dude I was getting them from. He's like, yeah, you're the only one that ever asked me for him, so if you want him, you gotta give me like $100. You can get a sheet. It's like, dude, you bastard. I ain't trying to fucking eat that many of them. even sit on that many of them, because I know if I get them, I'll fucking just most likely eat them all in one night. I guess get
no
this.
regular Joe on the street is expecting a hit pick. My face when I see fights that look shit, but then I realize I won't do any better because I've never been in a fight, lol.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I've never really had to pull none of my footwork out on anybody, but I'm sure one day there'll be some kind of adversary that I actually know what the fuck he's doing. But then again, like I said, I don't really pick fights. I normally only end them. Said most of the times I've ever gotten in a fight, it's like I said, I wasn't around the people that I'm with. Because normally I'm with a pretty intimidating looking group of motherfuckers.
Did you just say adversary, lol?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
This is my new favorite anime.
Dude. Like I said, I don't get down to too many animes, but I've been watching one, Space Brothers. Dude, I like that one. That's a good... It's like a, I don't know, dude. It's...
LOL new anime.
That's a dope. When you see a kid running like this, you know you better go. Fucking Naruto. Oh, shit.
Dude, you need to start Death Note.
Oh yeah, dude, I still haven't done that either.
Penis.
Fucking stoner. Do you not know how to sneak? I'm crouched,
Yep,
motherfucker.
it's just about some kid that kills people in his journal.
Yeah. I said I didn't mind the
What you
movie.
need is some titty anime, son.
Some titty anime. Nah, like I said Space Brothers. That's a good one, man. I like that one. Looks pretty dope.
You should watch Space Dandy.
Space Dandy? Yeah, I don't think I've ever checked that out. Space Dandy. Is that an anime too, or is that a movie? What's that about? Oh, excuse me.
Watch Bleach.
Yeah, that's a pretty known one. And that one used to be on like Toonami too or something. Back in the day. Said I get down with Dragon Ball Z, dude, in the Dragon Ball universe, dude. I think that is a very good
Dude, Bleach is my favorite
cartoon,
already.
anime, whatever you want to call it. If people consider it. Some people are really wild and like, get that in anime. I don't fucking know. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. Abridged. I fucking love Abridged Team 4-Star, dude. That shit is fucking hilarious. What the fuck is a condom? I admin that Vegeta page on Facebook.
Yay, it used to be an EA shitstove. I haven't watched it in a while, lol.
That Bleach? Yeah, what is that about?
Watch Full Metal Alchemist's Brotherhood.
I think I've seen that, bits and pieces of that one. said it's gotta be pretty, it's gotta have like a good fucking plot and story, man, for me to like get into it.
Space Dandy is about this dude that tries to discover new aliens for money, but it's first come first serve.
That sounds pretty dope. I definitely would get into that. So anything that's got to do with like space exploration, just like sci-fi kind of shit, like that's usually always got. That was 3 fusion cores I just found there. But yeah, space is definitely something that intrigues the fuck out of me. Anything that has to do with space.
So has like hunting for a new species, but it's always trying to fuck his shit up. Bleach is about a guy
That's
that
tight.
becomes a soul reaper that kills Hollow's dead evil souls but still is in high school.
Yeah, I think I've seen bits and pieces of that. Yeah, dude, that Space Dandy, that sounds fucking dope, Austin. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Like, for sure. That sounds like something I'd really get down with. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously I know what it is. It's the fact that there's so much out there, you never know what the fuck you're gonna find. Life as we know it takes water, but like what if there's something out there that doesn't need oxygen to live, like just like, or water, like, you know, it just is completely backwards. Like, you know how they're like planets where like it rains diamonds and shit like that. Like, what if there's like something that breathes?
Have their own souls and power.
But if there's like some fucking alien species out there that like breathes fucking, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Just the characteristics that we consider to be Hadwa for life could not be Hadwa for another
There's
fucking
gotta
thing.
be shit out there made up of elements we haven't even discovered yet.
Yeah, well, to an extent. I mean, I feel like every time a Big Bang happens, like one Big Bang is like 8, and then the next Big Bang is 16. Like, it just keeps like fucking multiplying and multiplying.
Like some shit that is gas but can solidify if it wants.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's, like I said, we already know pretty much all the things that make up the universe, man. I mean, so we think we do, at least. Like, we've discovered pretty much everything. I mean, there's only so much abundance. You find the same stuff everywhere, you know? That's what, like, astrophysics are. We've never come across anything that's been, like, you know, foreign and not already documented. But then again, like, you know, even astrophysics could be incorrect as far as we understand it. We could be completely misreading all the shit that we're fucking spending all this time categorizing and dialoguing and stuff. Or dialoguing.
Is a planet that rains rocks.
Yeah, there's fucking planets where it rains diamonds, dude. There was a comet that went by that was solely made up of alcohol. Like, I mean, if you drank fucking 1% of it, you'd die immediately. Like, it's pure alcohol.
Asteroids. Usually it's some kind of new metal.
Said they're not ever new metals, man. Said the last comet to fly by or whatever. Said it was alcohol based. It gave off a trail.
Nervous when I put my gun up for sale online, but what if you first try to rob me and I don't have another gun?
That's not nothing to joke about, but that's fucking, it's a funny scenario. Like, irony, not irony, what would you call that? What the fuck would that be called? Ah, dude, I'm having such a brain fart. Not carpe diem, but fucking well, go, yeah.
LOL.
I don't know. I don't know if that'd be irony. Like I said, there's another term for that, or another saying.
Trying to sell a gun online if you're under 21 probably isn't the best idea. That would be funny as shit but sucks.
Damn it. What the fuck? Oh.
Into 1K in my head. Hello.
Hello, Stacy.
Man in 20 but the side don't get in between people's transactions. He. Dude, there is a planet with no water that's the planet is covered in it and it's
That sounds like one of Jupiter's moons. Europa, maybe? Or is that Saturn? I don't know. There's so many. Jupiter's got fucking like 9 moons. A gnome!
Jupiter is fucking crazy.
Ah! So sad right now. My house in Fallout 3 by the Megaton, I have gnomes all the way around it. Come on. Oh, god damn it.
Gnome wall.
What the fuck? It really didn't catch? I'm getting pissed. I had to adjust my shit for a second. Damn it. Dude, you're a piece of shit.
What I missed.
Me being an idiot. Doing a whole lot of work to get this stupid fucking gnome. Who's the bitch now, gnome?
Man, you're growing.
That's what she said.
LOL. Huh.
Yeah, my bad. I haven't slept yet. I'm gonna work soon here in a couple minutes, and then I'll be right back. Probably gonna take me like an hour and a half to get my stuff done. I might stream the Elder Scrolls for a little bit though again. Just cause I finally got back into that game. Oh!
like to go offline?
Not right now, in a couple minutes. Well, you know how I am. You know my couple minutes. I just want to get my work done right away. Just so eventually I don't get, like, fucking tired. And don't actually want to fucking get it done. Because right now I'm fine. I ain't got... My
Oh shit,
brain's
the Mirelurk King.
right? My brain's a little slow, but...
Got it.
My mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes.
Another King WTF.
Oh, there'll be a bunch of kings if I just stroll the beach side, man. Far Harbor Beach is like fucking the glowing sea. You always run into these things, and these things are fucking dirty. Hooked! I finally got that trophy. Got the Far Harbor kill 30. I was gonna say, dude, I felt like that was fucking ripping me off. Because I feel like I should have gotten that a long time ago. Because I do this pretty frequently. Not pretty frequently, but I stroll the beaches quite a lot when I'm at Far Harbor. It's pretty much like all there is to do. There's one quest line I haven't done yet. Like one weird quest. And I feel like what the fuck? Oh, it's a barnacle or whatever. I thought there was like some secret hatch right there or something. Never noticed this graveyard right here. I feel like there'd be a bunch of ghouls. What's up with this? This little forgotten shack. See? Right here. Elder Scrolls style. Bam. Fishing pole. Like, why not? What'd be the harm in it? Ooh, shit.
Petition needs to happen.
Yeah. I'm sure even if we got like 100,000 people to sign it, they still wouldn't fucking make an update with it. The coding, it'd probably be something weird with the coding. Damn, there's a bunch of boats right here. One of them's got something bumping around on it. I'm still waiting to find like one of these ships that are like you can get inside.
Glitchy.
Yeah. It definitely, well, I mean the game's already fucking glitchy.
Yeah, Bethesda games are like glitch mines, lol.
Oh yeah, dude, there's fucking lobster traps. I got a bunch of them laid down in one of my fucking settlements. I always forget. I think they're at the bathhouse. I want to go see if they actually ever catch lobsters. Damn, it's a big boat. It's like a ferry, looked like more. On one of these lakes, there's a fucking, whoa. What the fuck? Okay. Why? Another gnome. 2 gnomes. Yeah. What you know about that? What you know about that?
They should make boats that you can actually use.
You can use, yeah, you can use the one to get from Far Harbor to here. I have one of these. I used to have it on my windowsill.
What
I got
was
that.
the thing swimming in the water?
I don't know, man. It was a shark. No, it's strong.
Yeah, but one you can control that would be dope.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, Freddy, that was strong.
Oh, LOL.
Alright. This is something I need to figure out too, because I got a bunch of different syringe rifle ammos. How the fuck do you switch which one goes in? Oh, it asks you. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Stay away from blow.
From blow? Hell no. So majestic. Ah! Oh. Good swing, boyo.
Mini nuke them.
That'd be a waste of a mini nuke.
Vagina.
That's Stoner again. Yep. I'm fucking hungry. Huh. The unmovable shopping cart.
Send Bob and Vagin pics.
Human hungry, strong have meat to share.
Okay Scarface, I will send you a pic of Big Bob for you.
Don't forget the vegan.
Emoji eyes. You do know when talking about modded LOL, emoji happy tears.
I'll send you Big Bob.
Got to go, my brother is being an ass crack. Have a good stream and remember our Lord and Savage Ebby Booze wants Bobs and Vagine. Bob meant food.
Alright, have a good one, man.
And Vagin meant vagina. It is a mem. Well, I named Ma Dick Bob so you know Scarface.
You know. Oh shit. I thought I got stuck. Wooey.
With dark skin tone, emoji man with dark skin tone, emoji balance scale. Shit, wrong emoji. Emoji man, emoji balance scale.
What? I refuse to set them things up as aesthetics because when you do, they disappear. This guy fucking... Oh! Bitch tit motherfucker. Dude, how is he not dead? Let's go find some trappers so I can eat one.
Emoji police officer with dark skin tone.
Someone, this is that power. Some Fortnite looking shit. Oh, he lost the ball. It's kind of creepy. That TV sure is. This bitch went out with a bang.
Can't open it from this end. Nice.
Oh. That's a weird looking breed. Looks like a bulldog with some like fucking big ass thing.
That's it.
Oh! Oh, it didn't jump. Cool. Your piece.
Heads up.
Yes,
Go check that out.
Strong can do that. Blow hurt, not hurt strong much.
Well, alrighty then. Alright. I'm gonna go get my work done. I'll be back on in a little bit. Oi. Have a good afternoon.
When I bought for
Just don't get shot.